Okay, I shall stretch.
I find myself these days praying I can dig into the freezer and find a 1 pound pack.
Hello, and welcome back to another exciting adventure of Dragon Bane. Over there, Drac is talking early, but that's okay. We had several discussions today about things and the future of our gaming stuff. More on that later. Anyway, so this is the Sunday group of Dragon Bane, which is a very awesome system by Free League. Last week we ended with the adventurers arriving at the bandit camp in front of the Tower of Size. And we shut down right before we had to draw initiative because Trixie decided to try to blind one of the bandits in a tree. So we will now begin with the initiative system, which is we use these little cards here with the character's name on them. You shuffle them up and you draw them. So I will get to work with that. That's right.
No, don't like that. When we go first.
Well, there's 5 of you and one monster card, so the chances of you guys.
Yeah, I was about to say that's difficult though, because when that card gets drawn, then it's a lot of chaos.
So what's the monster in this monster card? The creature in the tree?
Well, it's the whole bandit camp.
You'll
also have to resolve the whole.
I like the draw, and I know it would draw the timing out a lot, but I do feel like if everybody got an initiative card, that would be more realistic to combat, but it would take a lot.
It would take a lot longer. I'm going to go ahead and roll my save for the blindness. I need a.
Can you save against an area of darkness, or is it like...
It's blindness. She's casting blindness.
Oh, I thought it was like...
I think it's...
But I thought it was an area of effects.
And I failed. So the guy higher up on the tree is blind.
Someone's trying to shoot.
Agility, not fall. Right? What is it? Acrobatics? Maybe?
14 or less. He's fine.
Would have made sense. So that's why I was like, would have made sense.
Would you like me to roll a Bane?
No, but
I will, because he's blind. He made it.
He's a tree hugger now.
I would imagine they don't put people who don't know how to climb and stay in trees in that, so I figured...
Grub!
Grub's first.
Grub. Where's Grub?
is Grub even out there? Yeah, there he is.
So your
right there.
spell was successful.
Okay.
Apparently that one behind the camp that we prepared.
He rushing and attacking, or what are they gonna do?
Let's see. Me.
He charges. He's a big
Chris, can you move that red cord, or Felix, could you move that red cord? Yes, that
Like
one.
move out of the way.
Yes, it's in the it's in the camera angle.
How close are we to any of the bandits?
Better?
Like close enough to throw in?
8?
We're not riding the line.
Whale? Yeah, if we haven't done anything, like, he's not gonna run up. So that's a good idea.
Yeah, hold it, and then it'll become useful once things
we
start
get
Okay, I will give you that, and when you're ready to use it, you can tell me that you're going to use it. Felix!
What do I see? We started out where there was a dude in a tree.
Yeah, well, he was pointing down to the other bandit members that you guys were coming. He gave him, he said, and he gave him the single for 8.
But do we actually see the fight, or do we just see the guy in the tree and then they're behind? Because originally, this does not necessarily represent what we were actually seeing.
Well, you guys were coming, yeah, it does. You guys were coming up, yeah. You were at the front of the bandit camp.
What is likely the most physically daunting character that I would recognize? Because the way
Well, you see several people in armor. You see a couple of mages. They're in leather. They've got some books and some wands. You see a dwarf, and that doesn't appear to be wearing any clothes.
Jesus. Him and his naked dwarves again.
Any clothes? It's a naked dwarf? No. I would
You
say
have to
let's
put
start
on.
with whoever is the most heavily armored. Ideally, that is who I would target. That's the pirate's life for me, man. You
The
take
naked
out the
dwarf has
strongest
been
first.
painted.
Diminishing returns. Whoever
It
looks
looks
like
like
they
the
can
one
charge.
with the two-handed sword.
It would be the mages or the guy with the armor. So we'll shoot for the guy with the armor.
Oh, I see the mages are separated. That's smart.
Yeah, it's gonna be smart when they fireball you guys too.
Oh yeah, no. When you say mages, I considered those as an option, but I tried to be honest of what I would do given this scenario.
The mages will survive. The armored guys are going to be our biggest threat
Alright then.
because they're harder to hit. Anybody can hit a mage.
Alright. Regular hit, that's fine. You will tick down 1, 2, 3 points for the extra damage.
So plate is 6 and great helm is 2. So 8 armor.
Can you close the door?
23 damage on the heavily armored.
Yeah, we'll say the guy with the 2 swords because he's got the most physical armor on.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that I think could smack squishy people the most. So. Alright, 23 damage on him.
I figured that one. Two-handed sword.
Well, that one too would have heavy armor. So the 2 dwarves have chainmail, even though they're not showing it.
Well, I just know most of the people that are actually in this fight. We have squishy people who do magic, and you're relatively you would be considered somewhat armored or squishy. You're magic user, but you've got the shell. So I don't remember how you actually spec that out. Like, can you take hits? You cannot.
You have
Okay.
0 points of
So
armor.
it's literally that's kind of why I went for the physical people, is because I thought me and you are kind of the only. Because like if Steiner being there doesn't count currently, then definitely we need to anybody that can run up to you and hit you. That's it. You know.
And those are the big guys in the
I'll
armor.
focus on the
Slugging.
mages. I'm gonna shoot that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Oh boy.
Monsters.
Monsters.
Here it comes.
Okay. You have a spell list over there?
Yes.
Gonna borrow it?
Only if you don't hit
Right,
us.
where are we? Who's next to me?
Uh,
Why am I on the
well,
outside?
that
Shouldn't I
just-
be in between 2
everything
people?
Sort of just got placed. I don't know.
Alright, we'll start with the 2 guys in the tree, or the 1 guy in the tree.
He's going to decide to move and slip and fall.
No.
The blind guy?
I said the 1 guy in the tree.
That's it.
There's 2. One's
Oh,
blind.
He
you
said,
didn't-
he said one of the two.
Okay, my bad. I thought there was only one
One of
guy.
them
You know why he's shooting you? He's gonna be a big mouth,
Sounds good.
and that is exactly what he needs to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna tank it. Well, let's see. Let's see the damage.
Yeah, I was about to say. It might not be worth taking it.
It's good for the whole round. So,
Ooh, max damage.
I'd
Almost.
say it's probably tankable.
14 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna tank that. So 8 will come off, and I'll take 3.
I'm thinking I should negate that damage.
Thank you.
That's the second time in a week that he stole a pencil from the DH. You did that Tuesday too.
He doesn't need 12 pencils.
That's true. And at least one of them is well, not those. I was like, that one pencil that I had.
What do you mean? He needs 8 pencils, 1 for each one of the mobs.
Right.
That's right. Okay. So that takes care of that guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that probably fired. That's the one.
I forgot to do my whole take
No, I
up
didn't see the one behind the doors.
position behind a tree or something.
get cover,
I
and
was like,
start putting holes in
I'm out of
people.
practice. I feel like this particular group
All
hasn't
we
met
have
in
is
so long.
all we have is a log in front of us.
That's usually what I do. Is like I'll move and fire
As
and
much
move and
cover
fire,
as you can get.
or fire to move. But yeah, usually I move around the battlefield quite a bit.
Just reposition as you need to get shots off. So.
That's the plan.
The guys in the trees have bows.
Yes.
Do that. I appreciate that.
Not a problem. I am dumb, but I am not so dumb.
How does it work for like other characters' magic? Do they have a set like I'm elementalism? And
Yeah, they would
so
too.
it says.
Yeah. All right, the guy that you,
Coffee. Oh, that's
the guy that shot,
There's a full
or,
thing of coffee,
uh,
Jacob.
I
one
was
of the
like, I
mages
told
is
her-
casting fireball at you.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were gonna shoot at me. Why wouldn't you? Makes sense.
Gonna roll 14 or under. No, sorry, 15 or under. Here comes the pain. Feel the pain, the burn like a hemorrhoid.
Ew.
9.
I already dodged. I rolled a 5.
He's like, you made me roll that for nothing?
I rolled a 5 and spent the points. I'm alright, by the way.
You can only
But
do that
you're-
once
it
per
doesn't-
round, right?
Yeah, oh, I know you're gonna attack me again. I even talked to you about the fact that really that's where dude, you pushed me. I'm gonna take the other one too. There's a dodge and there's an extra evade. I'm like, I'm gonna have to spend.
Okay,
all
here we
that.
go.
Do it.
Frost.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
was
be
like, I know
fireball
you're
and
gonna-
frost.
Oh.
I know you're
Yeah,
gonna
and that
attack
one,
me.
and that one's gonna hit everybody in the 4-meter radius. In a spear.
Well, yeah, but dodge me towards the tree over there, and then who's in the radius? Yeah.
Nobody.
Oh yes, right on a 15.
So he's got a radius around you which isn't touching anybody. It's 4 meters, right?
Right, which is
Okay.
2 squares.
Right. I don't think
He can only dodge. He can only move 1 square over. He can't run when he dodges.
Draft, mouse,
Well, yeah, but I didn't use my movement,
So
so
who's
I mean,
he getting?
Technically, I have
draft,
movement.
mouse,
And that
eat
whole.
ducky.
Okay.
Well, do you want to evade? Because that's different.
What do you mean?
Evading would take your action. Your skill doesn't take your action.
Not if he
Well,
uses
no. That's I get a free evade with that skill.
Yeah.
Right.
So
but
I
that's
can
like
use my
moving.
action
That's
and I can evade. So wait, is dodge and
You
evade
may attempt
different
to
thing?
dodge an attack without
Assuming
consuming
your action for the round.
right. Dodge is like, hey, it's not like I'm gonna go across the room.
Oh.
It's I'm jumping out of the way of the attack.
Well,
Fast feet literally is it's an additional evasion.
Yeah, there's no such thing as dodge. That is the evasion. Evade is the skill.
But like the skill that I use,
Parry
it's literally it's an evasion that uses will points instead of an action.
There's only 2 ways to avoid damage. Evade or
Parry.
parry.
But because there's so much content for it out there, like there's literally some of the abilities are actually just duplicates. Like if you look at one of the books literally has a free dodge for will points, and then right down the page there's a free evade for will points, and it's like that's the same ability.
It is the same.
Because there's a defensive one, and there's the fleet foot is I can double my movement without using an action. So like I could spend 2 will points and move double.
They even call it dodge in
It's,
here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's one that says dodge and there's one that says evade.
Yes, it's called dodging. As an alternative to parry, you can try to dodge.
Oh,
When you are hit to an attack, you can parry or dodge the same attack. You must choose one or the other. You can dodge while prone, but you must declare that you are dodging before your opponent rolls for damage. Roll
So
for evade
this
on a
versus
successful evade attack. You take no damage. On a failure, you are hit by the attack. So basically, you are just rolling out of the way.
but versus fast feet, which is the evasion one.
But you have to roll evade to dodge.
fast footwork.
But I meant, so I'm saying, but the concept of dodging versus evasion, they are separate in this.
They're the same thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
Evade is the skill that you use to dodge. So if it says
duck and roll, and so
right, duck and roll, but you're not going to move across the room.
Yeah, but that's why I was wondering. Was the discussion was one? There is a heroic ability in one of the books that says
Dodge.
It's a free dodge for will points, and then right down the page. There's another one that says it's a free evasion for will points.
Yeah,
It's
evasion
like
dodge
that's the
is the
same
same
thing.
Right.
And that's what
Dodge
there's
is
two
what they
abilities.
call it in the book, and you use the evade skill to dodge.
Well, in your description, I thought you meant that like there was the difference between like dodging, meaning you stay in physically the same spot.
You can if you want to.
Versus an evasion being like where
You can jump out of that square into the next one would be
an evasion.
what I would say that you would do, and you're not going to go any further than that.
Yeah. Well, unless he moved me over one.
Alright,
He moved me over one
Right.
space.
Okay, so the next mage is going to cast Frost. So anybody within a 4 meter sphere, so 2 all around you, is going to get hit for.
I'm gonna do my lightning fast for 2. Or no, the fast footwork, yeah.
Okay, roll your evade, since I haven't rolled damage yet.
14.
So you've rolled out of the square, or evaded the spell. You take 2 magic damage, and you're frozen. You also lose 3 willpower points. Who else is in that area?
Drac said he moved.
Yeah,
The
Mouse, me.
So the mouse
mouse.
is going to take 2 physical points of damage and lose 4 willpower points.
Ew.
That's Trixie. And Ducky.
Yep.
Ducky takes 1 physical point of damage and loses 3 willpower points. And you are all frozen.
Oh, this should be.
Yeah, I was gonna say this will be a quick wipe.
Not necessarily. Trixie, you're frozen. Would you like to make a strength check to become unfrozen?
Yeah, because that's about all I can do, right?
Yes. On each turn, a
Or you
frozen
can just
victim can make a
stay
strength
there
roll,
and enjoy the
Just
glory.
enjoy being
which is not an action, to break free.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't used all my guys yet, so I need to finish my turn.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Wait, we haven't made it.
So Yartar's not frozen.
I'm not frozen.
You're not frozen. Felix, did you get frozen?
Well,
He
you
dodged.
shot at me.
Right, but you not dodging or evading, right?
Well,
You
so
use
Oh, this is the
I
second.
used my ability to get out of the way of the fireball.
but you still have you haven't gone yet. Oh, you did go.
He fired.
Well, wait,
He
is
did.
dodge a? Is that like
It's
a?
an action. It takes your initiative, which you've already done.
Okay,
The
so
free
I
you get.
fired and then didn't move, which I guess I have to use my movement during my turn.
Correct.
So then I didn't move, I fired, and then I used my ability to dodge.
Correct.
So then yeah, your ice attack.
Okay, then you take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, you just told me.
Oh, I already gave it. Okay. So you're frozen too. So the only ones that aren't frozen are those 2. Let's see how many bandits I have left.
Grub's not frozen.
Grub's not frozen. Okay.
He's over by you.
Yeah, you did 2 mages and the archer and the tree you've already used. So 3 out of however many.
8.
So you got 5 more.
They're just gonna.
Come in, kill us all, and then the game's
Just gonna wait.
Come in, cut the throats of the statues, and then.
They all knock arrows and hold their action. Why are you attacking us?
We didn't.
I'm frozen, I can't say anything smart, so.
I don't even have my sword in my hand.
Your mage cast a spell and did something to one of our archers. He's holding onto the tree for dear life.
Probably because he was making signals for you guys to fire, and clearly it worked, because you started attacking us.
You cast a spell first.
I don't know anything about her magic, other than she did something to
How
keep
is
your
they
guy
not-
from hurting us.
Was
They
he,
have
like,
2 mages.
yelling or something? So he just senses
Oh, yeah.
what happened immediately. It's
Yeah,
like,
the
I
mages
also just
know.
love the fact that I just shot somebody for what had to have been significant damage, and now we're talking.
that's what they're concerned about.
Well, he's neutralized half the party. They're not concerned.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, you you guys are the only ones that can respond, right?
Yeah.
Told him exactly how it went down. He made some kind of threatening move,
He was notifying that you guys were approaching. How is that a threatening maneuver?
She didn't do anything to damage him. She just wanted to neutralize the threat.
We're not a threat.
Well,
You just assume that we're a threat.
when you start making hand gestures,
So
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
let you see
How do
it.
we know if you're a mage or not? Getting ready to do. Oh my God! Cast fireball and
You
ice.
made a giant. You're a guy over there with a rocket launcher.
Boomstick!
Well, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean.
so what's your? If you're gonna parlay, start saying something of you.
Oh,
I'll throw a cat at you.
how's that?
That would be a good use of the verb.
Lay down your weapons.
Why, so you could kill us easier?
If we wanted you dead, I would loose these arrows.
Well, before we lay our weapons down, what is it you wish to discuss?
Why are you here and why you attacked us?
Well, I just explained to you what we did. Is we tried to neutralize a perceived threat.
You didn't know that we were a threat.
Well, his hand maneuvers pose a threat.
Of him saying 8? The number 8?
I don't know what the hell he did.
He
He's
pointed
doing hand maneuvers. That looks like spellcasting to me.
God, are you retarded? Is that why you're so short? You're only a half dragon?
Oh, yeah. That's it. I must be retarded.
No.
You ride the short?
And now we get canceled because you said that.
The short
I
wagon?
drive the short wagon.
No.
Lay down your weapons.
I'll just keep mine sheathed for now.
Then you stay there. And we'll just yell at each other the rest of the game session.
Sounds good.
Well, I guess if it's going to progress it in a positive direction, I'll take my axe off and lay it down.
And your sword? And your daggers?
I'm
And your
not
knives?
going to be completely defenseless. This is a parlay. If you want to take us prisoner, then you're going to have to
We have
earn
no
it.
reason to.
Well, then we should have no problem keeping our weapons. As long as there's...
Well, you attacked first, so we can't trust you right now.
We don't trust you because
Are you frozen too?
I mean, you look like bandits to us.
What do bandits look like? A well-dressed person with a button-down armor with a zipper.
Oh, it's magical dwarven plate mail, is it? Zippered armor?
Do bandits have good armor? How many bandits have you fought? Because all the bandits that we fought had rags.
That's true. Most of the ones we did
Talking about swinging down.
had that as well. So let's say, for the sake of this discussion, you're not bandits.
Yeah. You just walk up onto people camping and cast blindness on them?
Well, I mean, it's not like we came in casting fireballs.
We thought maybe you might have been bandits. So he was alerting us to how many were in your group.
So I would make the same argument to you. Do we look like bandits? And our
From
from
afar you
fire?
did? I mean, look at yourself.
That's right.
You're a fat kobold.
That's you think they'd let that in a bandit group?
Yeah.
No. They'd probably let a goblin.
Exactly.
We have a goblin, man.
I
Don't
know.
say that. We got a goblin.
Goblin, turtle.
Have you ever seen a fight with a goblin as finely dressed as this one over here?
He's gonna say duck. He's thinking it.
So he's wearing leather armor.
Fine
He
with
must have a
that.
sugar daddy.
Seems like a very reasonable argument for somebody that just
So here we are.
Here we are.
We both are claiming not to be bandits.
That's right.
So let's assume we're not bandits.
Well, how do I know you're not cultists? I heard what they did to outskirts.
We're the ones who ran them out of there.
So you are the cultists.
We ran the cultists out of.
Let me see your wrist.
What part don't you understand?
Roll
when I
up
say
your
what
sleeves.
I want?
Roll up your sleeves.
Sleeves. So I'll take
Roll
off.
up
I'll
your
start
chainmail.
undoing. I'll start undoing my greave
Okay.
and unstrap it, and then pull the chainmail up. Just nice blue scales.
What about the other arm?
Same thing.
Let me see.
I'll put this one, reattach it. Take my time. Hopefully by now you guys will start thawing out.
Yeah, everybody can make strength checks that are frozen.
Take my time. Do the same thing there. Pull it up.
If you're under, you made it.
And then start putting it back on.
How do I know you don't have the mark somewhere else?
Where else would I put it?
On your chest? I've seen it on their neck.
Well, that may be them, but I'm not doing anything to damage my fine scales, including your silly cultists.
Can you even get tattoos like your turtle?
It would have to be painted. You can't actually tattoo a dragon.
Exactly. So what about the rest of your party?
What do I do? You want to have them show you that they don't have tattoos or burn in
Yes.
things, and that's fine.
Well, then we can ask
Make
the
sure
same
you
of you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're talking.
Why would I be asking you guys if you're cultists if we were cultists?
Because you want to make sure that we're part of your cultist group.
The cultists we ran into have no visible signs.
As you can see from both of my arms, I have no
The
arms.
ice on my ice starts to crack and like breaks free. No, I'm just joking.
He said we
I
could
shoot the
roll.
guy talking in the
Yeah, I think you
I
did
did.
roll.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
before.
So you failed. Oh, you made it.
That's what I'm saying. The ice cracked free.
So I've shown you mine, now show me yours.
He pulls up his chainmail.
Alright. So where you say these cultists, where they keep their marks? On their arms?
On their arms, on their neck, on their chest. See some on the back of the left butt cheek.
Oh, we've never checked any of them thoroughly for that. And they were finely dressed as well.
I thought you just said, oh, the cultists
The
were the ones that
cultists
did?
were.
Yes.
Really? Oh, the ones in outskirts.
Yeah, the ones we ran off.
Yeah. Graybeard.
They were fleeing in a carriage when we last saw them.
Graybeard.
You don't have
Make note of that.
On the other
You don't
hand,
have to have a carriage around here.
I'm a pirate. I got a lot of tattoos, but I'm not shaving myself to prove it. I gotta shave when I get tattoos. That's true.
Then does the fur just
You're not
cover it
very
back up?
right.
It's for me. They're for
mental.
me. Not for everybody else. Skull with a squiggling snake.
So it's safe to say that neither of us are cultists. So we told you why we're here. We're chasing the cultists.
Go on, because they're not here.
Why are you here?
Treasure.
What kind of treasure?
I don't know.
You need help?
Not really.
The kind that shoots out of the bird.
We have a deal with Glam Glam. He's unburying a trap door. We're gonna go down into the tower and retrieve the treasure and split it with him.
Don't we have
This is a big giant.
Yeah, he's a giant named Glam Glam.
And you don't know about him?
Yeah, we've
You're like
broken bread with him and drank tea.
I'm sure you are. You'd be like the third party E8, man. This is a setup.
It's not a setup.
When he talks to you,
2 out of 11 for bluffing. At least I sound confident in whether he believes that or not. Apparently,
Glam Glam wouldn't do that to us. We've brought him offerings.
I'm sure that's what the last group said. And I see that you brought him offerings. There's 8 of you. That's very generous.
Are the people that made their roll unfrozen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I failed, so
You're still
I still can't talk, but everyone else is good.
Can I go assist, like, help break free? I don't know how that works.
We'll get to that.
Right next to you.
I can't.
You start knocking that elbow over.
Just give her
Right.
give her a strong elbow. Apparently I failed that, so.
Can I cast while I'm frozen?
No, you can't move. You can't do anything.
I mean, you're little, it makes sense. Breaking free would be difficult, but damn.
Yeah.
Give you a nice nudge. Use the butt of my. At some point, you're gonna take damage from me helping you.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Did I try popping the ice?
Yay!
I give a
You give a little,
wrap on the ice.
little tap on her.
Staff. But
The ice breaks free.
Yay.
And you are now cold. Anybody that was frozen does have the cold condition.
okay.
Which is.
Remember that?
There is no cold.
There is a cold condition. It's in the book.
But
You
it's
can't gain hit points back or
Yeah.
willpower points back until
You
you
gotta
get
warm up.
It's not a stat condition.
Correct. So, once again, I ask you why you're here.
Just told you.
Oh, you're hunting cultists? Well, then
There's something in
move
the,
along.
There's something in the
Tower we need. It's not treasure.
Yeah, we're not interested
So
in
welcome to
treasure.
that.
What is it in the tower?
One specific, for lack of a better term, we'll call it an artifact.
An artifact.
Yeah. We've been sent here by a particular organization.
Which organization?
I can't even remember.
Remember you established the dome. No offense, we run on track. It's a stone head. It's part of a collection. I don't know. We're just getting it for somebody. We're on a job. You're on a job.
How do you know they weren't cultists that hired you?
Because we kill a lot of
Because we checked them and they didn't have any of the marks.
But you just said you don't even knew about the mark until right
We
now.
got a bag of like 20 or 30 heads in our wagon if you want to look. I mean, literally, we collect cultists.
Yeah.
Oh, we turn those in?
Well, we have the sacks. You want the sacks with the
That makes
remnants
sense.
of, the neck portions? There's probably some meat on the
Keep
sacks.
the neck.
You're so weird.
It's probably jerky by now, but
We ate that last week.
oh, never mind. We have empty sacks that use that cultist heads in them.
But you just said that you've never seen a mark on a cultist before. So how do you know you
Oh, we didn't strip their bodies, we just took their
The
heads.
cultists we've killed were in the process of literally chanting and turning the sky red with blood rain. We knew they were cultists when we killed them.
Yeah. There was not much.
Who were they trying to summon?
Sathmog.
Ula attacker.
Wrath something?
Wrath something?
I'm paying attention to names. Like, get killed.
Did you say Sathmog out loud?
Softball.
Sathmog.
Yeah,
that's a good
that
one.
Yeah.
Ula attack, Sathmog, same thing.
You guys are not
Not
rubbing your paw.
I think we've established we're not cultists, whether you like us or not.
You don't have to like
We're
it.
not diametrically opposed.
What's this artifact worth to you?
The fate of the world.
So it's priceless.
One could argue
It
that.
could get in the
It's
wrong
priceless,
hands.
there's no price to be put on it. So we'll just get that, we'll help you out. You get
It's
your
not
treasure,
worth
we'll
the
help
treasure
you.
that.
don't need any help.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong.
Well,
Well,
is
anyway.
the dwarf that's talking one that's not armored or clothed?
That one's crazy. You don't want
I just meant who are we talking to again? I'm assuming it's not the guy I shot.
Crazy, you don't talk to.
No, it's one of the mates. The smart ones.
But it's not the type of treasure that you're looking for.
It's priceless, my darling.
It's not for money.
It's priceless because you can't put a price on it, hence the term.
Which means
Now
you
you
would pay a
say
lot
it.
for it.
No, that means it's
Because-
priceless because you can't put a price on it.
Because it's so
There's
expensive.
not enough, that's right.
That's right, because there's not enough gold.
Not
in the
enough
world.
gold on the planet.
Exactly.
So where are you gonna get it?
So,
It's not enough.
I think it's worth something to you. You would give me everything that you got.
I'm willing to kill for it.
Is that a threat?
No, I'm just telling you what we're willing to do to get it. That's how important it is to us. We're willing to
So
kill.
you're a threat. So
We just want to get the thing and go.
The fate
We'll even help you find your treasure. Who knows? It may be with your treasure.
And if I'm right, you might need help in a fight against the giant.
we have to deal with the giant. He comes down for dinner every night.
So was the
One day he's gonna come down for dinner.
Cook boar and deer and moose and reindeer.
ones, but alright.
He's gonna help me out. He's really nice. In fact, he plays us songs. He's wrote a song called Heroes about us.
How does it go?
So, I bet you just didn't search your name. That's the same song he's been singing for 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
So
You
you're
met this
saying
giant
that
before?
the giant is clearing a door for you guys to go and get treasure so that you guys can split with them?
Yeah. There's giant boulders. The tower's collapsing.
Okay.
He lives in the tower.
So
He's
what
got to
if we
move
go-
these giant
what-
boulders because we're not strong enough to do it.
So why don't we go and get this treasure for you and bring it for you in exchange for us to have the one part?
Because
Then you don't.
we
have
don't
to
need you to do that. All we're going to do is open the trap door, go down, and get the treasure and come out. It's a simple task.
Then you gotta split it with the giant.
So what do you offer?
For you not to have to split it with anybody. You can have the treasure.
So how we have a deal with the giant. The only way to do that is for you to kill the giant.
Yeah, the first time we take the giants out.
And then how do we know that we can trust you to not keep any of the treasure?
I mean,
We haven't killed you thus far.
We haven't killed you.
I'm old.
That's why we're willing to trust you.
Giant's not that big of a deal. But for the cost of, I don't know, 3 silver, how much does a bullet cost?
I don't know. That's your department. My swings are free.
I mean, I don't need to threaten people, I just tell them,
Things
here's
are
a
fast.
stone head. If that's not good enough for you, and we can all die, that's fine.
We're not interested in the giant, even, but if he's in the way, that's the level of commitment we have to saving the world. So that you can spend money from your treasure. None of that treasure is of any value if the world's ending.
How do we know that the world's ending?
If the cultists get their way, they'll bring back Saffron. So you're willing to stop us from trying to prevent that just because you're afraid?
I'm not afraid.
Then let us move on and we will go and
Go ahead, move on. The trail's right there.
Do you want Saffron to come back?
I think we made it clear that we didn't want Safnak to come back.
Well, then, that's why we need
If we're right, you'd be helping save the world. If we're wrong, what are you really losing?
A piece of artifact that's priceless?
That you can't make money
And
on.
why
But
get
you're
killed
also
for?
trying to save the world.
Because the cultists will be after it too. And they'll come for you if you have it.
We've killed plenty of cultists. We're not scared.
We weren't scared either, but they still ended up attacking the town.
What happened?
They lit it on fire,
And they took one of the pieces.
and then they took one.
So they already have a heads up.
So you let them come into town and take one of
Nobody
the
Let them do anything.
You let them go into town because you didn't kill them first.
Yeah, I was out of town at the time.
Yeah. You apparently didn't stop them any more than we did.
I've never met this gray
There
beard.
you go. We didn't either until he was on his way out. We were dealing with fires and things trying to burn us from other planes of existence. How many demons have you killed? Exactly. That's what we're facing here. They want us not to get this, and they usually put things in our
Me
way to stop
personally,
us.
I banished 6 demons.
Well, that's pretty good. That's a start. So they usually put things in front of us, not unlike yourselves, to try to thwart us, and we will not be thwarted. Say that 3 times.
I start heading towards the trail up to the town.
Stop.
You said we'd go our way and go
Not
down
that
that
way.
This is the way we were going.
That's the only way we
How's
are
it
going.
You said you weren't going to
It's
stop us. We could
very
do
good.
what
So
we
there's
need
nothing
to do.
to
So
I can't offer service.
No, they're wearing like the night that you shot. He's got a symbol of like, you know,
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The order of some kind.
right.
It's not one we recognize?
No.
Okay, because we've met 3
Oh,
orders.
so we can't even
One
go
bad,
back to
2
the
good.
legends roll or anything to
One neutral, one
Yeah,
good.
it's like one good, one bad, one we're not
It's
sure.
not.
Right. Well, you met the Order of the Purple
And
Flame,
then
or the Immaculate Flame, the Immaculate Flame.
yeah.
And you met the
Orcs, the little.
well, that's a whole total different
Oh, okay.
faction. That was just a band of orcs
Okay.
that ran under the chieftain, the clan. Then you learn about the secret organization that Annabelle's part of.
Yeah.
What about Shadowleaf, Lady Shadowleaf?
Well, she was part of the Immaculate Flame. And then Sathmog's cultists. So
And is that mark of the dragon god?
that's the Immaculate Flame. He's not wearing that. That's what Aletheia Shadowleaf wore. She wore a different mark. This is probably of some noble
Is that
class.
symbol the symbol that I saw in my vision?
No. This one is not the symbol that you saw.
You understand where I'm at? That's
Yeah,
okay.
no.
Then I'm not going to say the name of the individual that spoke to me in my vision.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a
Oh.
cleric. He's not a paladin. He's not a cleric. It's
Okay.
not a holy symbol.
Okay.
It's not of the god that spoke to you.
You can tell whatever story you want. I said you can tell whatever story you want. Nobody was in your head.
This is my trigger. This is some trigger discipline right here.
So, do you want to sit down and talk about this?
I thought we just did talk.
We did. You said that basically we could move on and do
Move on, not to the tower.
Well, the tower's where our thing is. So that's
Well,
a
then
problem.
yes, it is a problem because we haven't come to a conclusion of what's going to happen.
Well, I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to listen to the
this.
proposal.
Well, I told you, you can buy the artifact from us because we already have claim on the tower and a deal with the giant.
You have,
What are you offering?
treasure.
Well, we can offer to sell you the head
For
600 gold.
Well, we can't. It's priceless. Remember, we can't afford that. That's way.
Wait,
past our-
Well, if it's priceless, I think that's a deal.
We could
It's like
probably,
putting my finger back on the trigger. I'm like, yeah,
We could
this is
probably pay you 10 gold.
10 gold.
it's better, listen, 10 gold when you're alive is good money. 10
And
gold
see
dead,
the wagon that
I'll
you're
drop
driving
10 gold on
and
dead
all the
alive.
things in the wagon. I know you have more than 10 gold.
Actually, that's where I'll go wet, but that's a different conversation.
The point is that we could either sit here and pay a ton of gold for something we could just walk in there and get.
You won't be able to walk in there and get.
Why is that?
Because if you go and fight the giant without our permission, or he'll attack you, number one,
Well, we'll deal with the giant when we have, if we have to deal with it.
and then we will attack you too.
So you're knowing the fate of the world, you're just okay with that. You can't spend gold dead.
I get that.
Yeah.
Neither can you.
You're missing that.
And you can't save the world dead.
So let's see,
You never know, my ghost could
600
probably
gold.
die.
600
Alright.
Then reduce to us all 4 pieces.
No, so there's 4 pieces of this head.
No, there's 4 pieces to what we're looking for. So if you want 600, you give me all 4 pieces. Otherwise, you're basically not giving me everything I need.
That's true, and they all have to be.
But
the
you
same
said this
time.
one piece is
I
priceless.
was like, you just did it.
So
We
But you
didn't
have
say
to
the
have
one piece was.
everything together.
We said the full artifact was priceless.
you said the head was priceless.
You said the head was
You
priceless.
said it was priceless.
We just
You
said
guys
it
said
was
it
a stone
was
head.
We said it was very important.
Because you said it was an artifact, and artifacts are priceless.
We said we needed it to
That's
save the
not
world,
entirely
and then
true.
you said it was
It's an
priceless.
artifact to one
It's
group,
saving
it's
the
nothing,
world,
it
not
could be
600,
nothing.
600.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. You're probably going to go in there and find
Well, if it means a
petrified
lot
giant
to
shit.
you,
Down, he's probably digging right now down in the latrine, and he's going to come up with petrified giant shit for you. And that's your treasure, right? That's what you're interested
he
in?
can't go down in the hole. He's too big. That's why we have the deal.
Well, the shitter doesn't work if you can fit down in it.
What are you talking about?
So I'm telling you, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So he's going to give you his trash, and you're going to get your treasure. You don't even know what you're digging down there for.
We don't. There could be gold and riches and all kinds of
There
things.
could be-
Jewels.
There could unleash several demons. Who knows?
We've killed several demons.
Yeah,
So we're
not
not
one
secret.
of that.
Are you really that greedy?
Yeah.
That one piece is worth the state of the world. Your family.
I don't know you guys. I don't know if you guys are lying to,
What about
to
your
us.
family and friends?
We've never heard of any of this.
Don't you care about
We've never heard of any of this statue, 4 pieces, save the world.
These
The
guys
next
are
thing you know,
not
you're
as
going to say
worldly
you're going to
as
need to have
they-
to save the cheerleader.
They're not as worldly as they have us believe. I think we're wasting our time. So if you feel like you're going to shoot us in the back as we go in there,
It's not what I said.
no.
We have claim to this tower.
You can have the tower. We only want the one piece.
We have everything. We have claimed everything that's
That's
in it.
not what you said. You said the treasure. We're looking for something that's not treasure.
If it's an artifact, it is treasure.
Giant piece that the tower is yours and not his.
We have a claim to the tower and the treasure. He keeps the tower, we get the treasure.
He
gets
gets
some
part
treasure.
credit for getting this piece and saving the world.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you produce any truth to this?
Don't you know anything? You know who Sathmog is, but you have no idea what he's capable of or how he's
Well, I know
going to be
how he's
unleashed.
capable
You
of.
know how he's going to be unleashed?
No.
These pieces.
Why? When you put them together, it opens a rift, and he walks through it? Then why would I give you the piece?
Well, because we're stopping that from happening.
By taking the piece?
By making sure it goes in the hands
Hold
of
on.
those who can
Stop for
handle
1
it.
second. Because you've already told us that the piece that you currently had,
We never had a piece.
Yeah.
yes,
We know
you
they
did.
said they
No,
took it.
I have never.
You may not have physically carried it, but the rest of the party said that they stole a piece from them. This
No,
one,
a piece was stolen from the
Yeah,
town.
you
Is
heard
what
what you want to hear.
how did the town get it?
That I can't answer. They had it before we got there. I can't soothsay. I can't bring back the dead. The only person who could have given us that information died at the hands of the cultists. That's how they got the piece. That's why we're hunting them.
Who died?
Somebody in charge of the Order of the Immaculate Flame or something.
Lady Silverleaf.
Lady Silverleaf. You ever heard that name? We didn't either. Until shortly before she was killed and the piece was taken.
You come with all these tales, but no proof.
Yes, it's pretty interesting that we'd be able to make this stuff right up on the spot, right?
Can I see your writ that says that the tower's yours?
Sure. Pulls out a contract and it says Glam Glam signed at the bottom.
Where's Glam Glam's documentation that he has anything to offer over?
Alright, no contracts. Contracts over here.
So I'm gonna go ask Glam Glam for his writ, prove that basically that you guys
He's
have
a giant. He doesn't have a writ.
So what gives him authority?
So in other words, this could just
Because he lives there.
Well,
What-
I would like to go and verify that with Glam Glam.
Who did
Because
he
to me, it's like
kill
you
him?
guys are siege, you're laying siege to this tower to prevent him from leaving if he wants to leave.
We're not laying siege to anything.
You're not allowing anybody to enter or leave from there.
That's right, because there's treasure in there that we have a contract with. We have a contract with the owner to retrieve
So
treasure.
you're laying siege
He
to the
didn't
tower
even
to
know.
prevent him from leaving.
He didn't know there was treasure in there. We brought him information. He signed a contract with us to help us remove the stones off the trap door to give us the treasure.
Time out. Do we know anything about where this piece is other than hidden somewhere in the castle?
No, the Oracle told us that Glam Glam had a piece.
Glam
Had
Glam
in the tower. That's what we were told. That's all.
He is in possession of the piece.
Hell, it could be around his damn neck for all we know.
Correct.
Alright, since we're out of character for the moment.
God, you guys are lying so good.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere, and it's getting frustrating.
Yeah. Does shooting in the sky constitute murder? Or are we past
Yes,
that?
it does because you're in a parlay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But you can always have that, trigger discipline, and then we go, alright, this parlay is over. Boom!
And then we go back to initiative and it'll be Trixie's turn.
But if they're not going to let us through,
Is it?
No, there's ways to around this. You guys haven't negotiated anything.
Well, they want something we
can't
can't
even
get.
try.
You have 600 gold.
We do not have 600 gold.
You guys each have 200 between the two of you.
No, I haven't had 200
anymore.
I had
I
it
do.
for about 5 minutes.
I'm just saying, like,
Grub and I have like 120. So
That's
like,
all I
yeah.
have, 120 gold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for Grub.
I only have 53.
Why did you have the? Would you
Some
spend
people
it?
spent shit
Yeah,
at
I was gonna say,
the
I bought
200.
Well, you can negotiate. Say, hey, how about 500? Or what about 450?
I negotiated 10.
10 from 600. You think they're gonna be 10?
Listen,
To
I
be fair, that's funny and accurate.
yeah, I
Wait a
don't,
second.
that's it. That's all I'm gonna give him for it. Otherwise, I'm willing to fight my way into the castle to fight the giant. If we have to do that. So I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I'm just letting you know how ridiculous his $600 or 600 gold piece claim is. You're not getting. You can't get the 600. That's pie in the sky, my friend. So let's go right back. We can go right into it. I appreciate your negotiation starting at 600. You might as well start at 600 million because you're no likelier to get that than you are 600 gold pieces. It's the same thing. You're way out of all possibilities. We can scratch up 100 maybe.
We can take it and take it to the Temple of the Immaculate Flame and sell it to the knights there. I'm sure if this thing is to prevent Sathmog, they'll be very interested.
We'll be happy to oversee that process.
Oh, you're gonna hold our hands the whole way there?
No, we'll just watch it. If you want to do the work, we don't care how it gets there. It's just going to get there.
They'll pay us the 600 gold.
If you think you can get the 600 gold from them, fantastic.
Sweet.
You knock it out. But we'll be here the whole way over your shoulder.
Okay. I guess that's the way it's gonna be.
There you go.
You guys can watch and not get anything.
We didn't come here for the treasure. We came here for that stone. The head, I think, is what we're calling it, right? Yeah. That's how good we are. We're not in it for the money. We're not cold-hearted mercenaries. Like yourselves.
Wow, that was a look you just gave the rest of your team. I don't believe you.
That was out of character, okay?
Well, let's face it, we're the ones
As I'm literally sitting here going, is it murder?
Is it time?
Because literally, trigger pull. All I gotta do is pull the trigger.
We'd rather we just went in there, got the piece, and went on about our day. If you're willing to try to stop us for that,
I told you
that's a problem.
So there's two ways. You can pay us for the piece.
Yeah, we would pay you maybe 100 gold pieces. You might have to take
So
these
it went
down.
from 10 to 100? How about 500?
No, about 50.
What about
About no.
a piece
About,
of the world's
okay,
greatest
no sounds good. We'll just go take it for free.
frosting? Carrot cake?
No thanks. I'm allergic to carrots.
Well, what if a rabbit was? That would be hard, wouldn't it?
We could probably pay 200.
200.
You assume that we're super wealthy. I mean, like, this is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Alright.
Look at how you guys are all
If you're
geared
going
up.
to
You
scratch
got
up and
a
try to
wagon with 72 horses and barrels of fish and
We're all geared up.
anvil.
We don't have.
Hold on, I'm like,
Wait.
dragon glasses off, and I say, well,
We're all
we're
geared up.
72 horses.
To be
You're
fair,
some kind of weird, crazy monk thing.
to be
You don't
fair,
turn yourself.
we sold a few manicore eggs and heads and parts and bought
Manicore eggs. Those are worth 500 gold each.
and we bought a wagon and a whole bunch of
A
stuff.
wagon is 15 gold, and
Supplies.
Supplies. Okay, another.
I know math is
Maybe
faster
you
than
spent
anybody.
100 gold, so you got 500 gold per egg, so that's 1,000 gold.
We gave the eggs away.
Are you back to riding the short wagon?
I just told. He said we sold the eggs. I don't know about that. I know that we got 3 eggs and 2 of them were given away.
No, not even that.
One of them was eating.
Okay. One was eaten.
Like
Yeah.
some temple.
So we can give you 600 gold pieces worth of
One
manicore egg shit. You want that?
What?
You're rude. Did your mother kiss you in that mouth? So you can either pay for the piece or go kill the giant.
Well,
And then come back and get us when the deed is done, and we'll go get the treasure together.
So wait a second. A minute ago you said you'd attack us if we killed the giant.
No, that's not what I said. I even said in the beginning that there's two ways around this. You can either pay us for the piece, or you can eliminate the giants and we keep all the treasure.
But when he tried to go walk towards it, you stopped him.
I did, because there was no agreement reached.
Okay, I was about to say, maybe this was prior to the talk, because at one point you did say the words.
Yes, because we didn't have an agreement reached. As you can see, he pulls the contract out again. We work off contracts.
Is there a fire going by the way?
Yeah, there's a fire and a duck being turned, not a mallard.
A goose.
A goose. There we go, a goose.
There we
You
go.
go over, wanna go over by the...
Oh yeah, you want to go sell it? That's fine. Come on, get us on fire.
Warm up so we can maybe get a little bit fatter.
Yeah.
So I'll take my axe up off the ground, strap it back on, slide it back in, and I'm gonna move up toward the fire.
Okay.
Just
So he knows we're still talking, but I'm not leaving my weapons on the ground. That's ridiculous.
No. I said, so, I'm trying to think of why we even need to pay you if we're literally going to be doing all the work to get you the treasure.
Hey, you know what? I could care less.
Like I said,
If
you
you
want
want
the
the
giants, we'll
contents,
give you the piece.
if you want the contents of the tower minus the one piece we want, fine.
So you're gonna go kill the giant.
Seems like that's the only way we're going
That's,
to get
if
this.
that's the only option we have with you, because we don't have the funds that you're requesting, then so be it.
But if you already have a contract to get the treasure, why do we have to go kill
Because
the
they're
giant
greedy
now?
and they want
Like,
all the treasure.
Yeah, they don't have
But-
to split it with the giant.
So
They're unscrupulous, but they're probably not, horrific folks. They're not trying to bring in.
Wait, look at this camp.
That hurts.
Look at this camp. Of course he knows. They have two 8-man tents, two 2-man tents. They have to basically pay on themselves. Look at how he's dressed. Look at what armor he's wearing. Yeah, he knows the cost of
Hey,
things.
this was family given to me, and now I'm gonna have to buff this giant den out.
Yeah, it's a big asshole.
23 damage. I don't care what kind of armor that was. I did some damage.
He's talking between each breath.
I was gonna say, what does plate mail?
One of the healers came over.
I was about to say, what does plate mail even negate? Like 5, 8? Yeah, it's still
With the helmet and everything, it's 8.
That's still
Trust me, it's
23 damage, even with 8 out. That's still a pretty decent hit.
It was only half of his hit points.
Yeah, which means I really needed to shoot him one more time. It was only half of my potential damage.
Well, there it is. It sounds like we have everything but an official handshake and a signed contract.
Signed
We'll
contract.
take out the giant.
What is the company name?
What is it? We got a name? We ain't been operating on the name. I'm not telling him that. This is all internal.
why do we need a name?
That's how contracts are written.
He doesn't know who he's contracted.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of pompous, self-important...
Adventuring party number 1.
Right?
AP1. Yes,
Son
that
of
sounds
a
good.
AP1
Yep.
has decided to try and
What's
kill
the name?
Glam Glam for the piece of statue that they claim is world-saving and priceless. Now I need everyone's signature. They will not take any of the other treasure.
Can
Wait, are you still frozen?
no,
Okay.
no, because she
Yeah,
helped
she
me.
corrected me.
But before he gets over here, can I say to the rest of the party, they don't know who we are, so I don't plan to sign my actual name.
Yeah, understandable.
Trixie, is it?
Whatever.
You didn't hear that
They called you by name.
when
Yeah,
When?
I don't believe that.
In the conversation.
I don't believe that occurred.
we never
Walling
said.
it over here. Actually, I don't think anybody identified themselves or each other. We've all just been standing around arguing
Right.
after, blindness, bang! Wait a second! Let's have a long, very
Like
interesting
I said,
conversation.
they neutralized more than half the party.
Yeah, no,
They knew it would be they're not murderers. They don't have to just tend to slay you guys. They really saw. They didn't know who you were. They
To
didn't know
be
who
fair,
cults or
everybody we
anything.
run into tries to kill us.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that was
That's
a
not
side
true at
note
all.
before he
The
got
orcs
over.
didn't try to kill you.
We didn't kill them, did we? Most everybody.
Sign it and pass it on.
What did you put down as a name? And Grub's gonna sign it too.
I almost said Ruby. That was a character.
Grub sides with an X, right?
Yeah, he digs in his ear for a little earwax and
Yeah,
print.
that's a good way to do it.
That's a good goblin signature right there.
Sign is emerald.
Emerald. Okay. Emerald's dead.
Yeah, Emerald's a shrunken head, remember? Ruby's sister Emerald. At the thing the other day, I found this cool little like ceramic shrunken head thing. So I added it to my cosplay outfit, but it's got like purple hair. And it looks like a goblin, shrunken goblin head practically. That's what he used like the shrunken goblin head. So then it became a thing.
We named it everything.
Emerald.
Okay. Sign it. Pass it along to the turtle.
So everyone's gonna see that it's not my real name.
Raphael.
I'm gonna take 2 fingers. I'm gonna wipe the inside of my gun barrel. I'm gonna press it against the thing, and when I let go, it's gonna look like 2 little ears. Pass the drag.
Everybody signed their real names.
No.
Yes.
Yes, everybody's been signing their real names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, you can read
Raphael,
Yeah.
Quack.
Yeah.
So, I.
Make a gullible check.
Oh, shit.
But he can read. He sees it.
He sees it. No, roll to see if you can read.
14. What am I rolling against anyway?
Willpower, right?
Yeah, willpower.
Okay, 17.
Okay. You start to write Drac.
No, I don't. I'm looking for somewhere where there's blood. Oh, I'm gonna go to the guy I'm talking to who's profusely bleeding.
He's not profusely bleeding.
I'm gonna take my claw and wipe all the blood off of his armor, and I'm gonna put an X.
You can't sign an X.
He's
The goblin already did that.
O. Then I'm gonna do an O.
The little line to it.
Yeah, with a little line to it.
In blood.
He's not that smart.
To be fair, there's no reason this guy would know how he signed it.
Guess who our fighter is? There you go.
I mean, I've got weapons all over.
He's probably been hit with by an ogre one too many times.
Actually.
Actually,
Has his tails reached you? Yeah, that is him. Yeah.
Possible. It's possible.
he keeps wanting to sit behind the horses.
So he takes his pen and he for the company of the Red Wizards.
Of the Bay?
That's who they are.
Yeah, wait a second.
Not a
Which
Bay.
Red Wizards? Alright, we're back to...
Hey,
We're back to... Okay, we're...
hey, Red Wizards of Hay.
It's no longer murder anymore. Screw diplomacy.
Actually, one thing about the Red Wizards, because they're lawful evil,
Yeah.
they tend to honor things.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is like the only thing good I could say about the
That makes sense
Wizards
with
of the Bay in a different world.
Rolls it up, seals it, sticks it in his little scroll case.
Where's my copy?
That is how contracts
Fine.
Yeah.
Rewrites it. Sign it again.
While this is happening,
No,
we get like a free.
no, I just need a copy with your signature on it.
No, you need his full document with everybody's signature on it.
While all this is
There's
happening,
duplication.
Can you just like put it
You
against
signed
someone
it.
and like?
Doesn't it be backwards?
No.
Yeah,
You
sure,
signed
yeah.
it and you handed it to us because he will be the one that retains it, not goes back to you.
Fine. That's how you want this done. AP1. Blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah
we've
blah.
clearly taken a stretch rest, being so we're sitting here talking about this dude, debating on whether or not to kill him or not.
Once we talked about going for the giant, I want my shit
Yeah,
back.
that's...
So, Alright. Nice.
There you go.
Pass that, so my little points are all restored. And my hit points are restored.
Once it goes around and he sees us all mark it, I hand it to Ducky to
Put it in my case.
Good luck. The giant is a mutant.
Yeah, what does that mean?
He's twice the size of normal giants. Have you killed any giants?
Yeah. At least one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
ours is pretty big. How big is this one?
Big as a tree.
Like a sapling?
I'm just gonna start walking that way.
tree, the ones your people are standing in.
His legs are as big as
Saplings. So yeah, that's about the size we dealt with already. It was bigger around.
He can
Alright.
pull trees out of the ground and hit you with them.
Nice.
Yeah, this other one.
How many trees are growing inside the tower?
None.
No, instead there's big boulders around.
There are boulders. Well, yeah, but you know he's got to move the boulders for us to get into the treasure room anyway.
Alright, so we all have copies of this thing saying that they want us to kill
The
the
agreement
giant.
was, no, the agreement was we took care of the giant, not making sure that he finished moving all the boulders out of the trap door.
I was just making a crack about the boulders.
No, I understand that, but you know.
But you do realize that if the boulders are still there, you can't get your
Get to
piece.
the treasure.
Assuming
Well,
it's
assuming that it's
downstairs.
in with the treasure.
Well, based according to the oracle, the giant has the piece. We don't know if it's
Somewhere.
in the in the
Treasure.
Down
that
there.
in with the
Well, so
treasure.
you guys are looking at it all wrong. You're looking at it like we need to go kill the giant.
No, I was planning on going and be like, these sons of bitches outside told us.
What does the contract say? It says they want us to kill the giant so that they can get the treasure and we can get the piece.
Correct. It says that they made an agreement to take all the treasure.
Yeah.
They're
And
taking
to-
all the
and
they want
treasure
us to
in
kill the
exchange
giant.
for killing the
No,
giant.
no, yeah,
Yes.
100% we're planning. I know me and him are on the same page. I was 100% walking like,
Oh, I know
these sons of bitches.
Exactly.
Freaking
These bitches down there told us to come kill you, and here's the contract
Yeah.
that proves it. He'll be like, oh, I'm like, well, let's finish
You know,
getting
the
this
Tuesday, this is what the Tuesday night group got. Of course, that's what we
Yeah, that's some
yes! Forearm twice as tall.
4 arms, a big ass boulder, which is bigger than any one of our characters. That's awesome.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's party differential right there.
Nice!
He said it didn't look like that one. To be
I know,
honest.
but still. We're going to be for a fight.
No, that just shows our strength.
Shocks me.
No, this is exactly
Am I surprised?
Not at all.
You guys are like 3 times as powerful as the. This group alone, missing 3 people, is more powerful than the entire Tuesday night group.
Also very true. And it's not for lack of trying on their part.
We really haven't actually had a fight with them. That would have been a fun crossover.
What do you play?
Just a scrimmage, just to
No.
see, like,
An elf?
just like 8 on 8. What would happen 8 on 8?
Oh, you guys would cream them.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone gets their own initiative cards. 8 on 8. What would happen? Yeah.
Trixie would kill.
half the group.
My other
Immediately.
Part of it would be like order of turn, really. Who gets drawn first?
Here's the mindset. These guys all went to the game going, oh look, you can have like foxes and mallards and all these other really cool animal races. So they got this whole group of
Whereas me and Chris formed,
cutesy,
how do we build things in a
artsy,
single hit and never die? That's what.
It's funny though. It's cool. I mean, they got some really cool characters there.
On their group?
They didn't kill the goblin.
There is another goblin.
They freed the goblin and he ran.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought they killed
Nope.
the other
No.
goblin. Okay. See, that would have been funny because
They
they
tried
tried
to-
with some
they
reason.
tried to fight
Yeah.
the orcs.
They tried to fight the orc.
Yeah, and they ended up having to run away from them.
Correct.
We didn't try to fight them, and then half the group had to run away. I guess was the difference.
Well,
We
it's
didn't want to fight; it just happened.
interesting because the way the Sunday group has done it, like we've maneuvered things a lot better. I feel like, and like gotten farther. technically. We have no pieces, and Tuesday has 2. So it's like the choices are different.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
giving it to
that's what he's doing now. We didn't lose a piece.
it was
He
stolen.
took it
but-
from us because that was part of his plan, and I'm okay with that. But I just want to make it very well known that it's not. We didn't lose shit.
Yeah.
He just decided, I'm taking that from you, and here's the story behind it.
That's cool.
Which I
I
think
mean,
is awesome.
yeah.
This is how I see it. It's like if they keep going on this track, they're going to be done like months before the other group. I gotta slow them down somehow.
That's probably it, yeah.
So see this ridge?
It's like, well, only because I have 2 hands going down.
Hey, sometimes improv is the best way to go. You know, you
That's the beauty of the game.
And sometimes you set sometimes we set
need to
ourselves
get
up for that problem.
I need to get like a second device just for this game. Like I constantly find myself going for my phone, like, oh, I need to check something. Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Let me look. And then it's like, oh wait, it's the camera. I've done it like 3
well, we just need to have a really, really good fair season, and I can buy cameras.
I'm telling you, I don't
But at
remember
$400 a pop,
I don't remember what company makes it. There's a, I've seen it where it's controllable from the app. Like you can actually steer the, like move it. But it's a 360 rig, and it's got like 4 or 5 cameras built into it.
oh wow. So you got that one right there. That the rig that Mike is using, it rotates, but it's so jerky and slow
That it's,
it can't keep up.
No, this is like, it's a round thing.
Built into like the camera
Yeah, the
itself.
whole thing looks like an upside down flying saucer, traditional UFO. And I think there's 4 cameras, and all 4 cameras, you get an entire 360 degree, and then you can like zoom in on sections, or you can do the whole thing. Like it's nice, but it's also probably $1,000.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Well, it's like there's a product out there that I saw that with this called the Owl. The Owl is a 360, and actually there is a. If he hung it from the top, there's a camera that would look straight down that you could basically zoom in here on this full time, and then the other ones go around whoever's talking.
Well, and this being a nice perfect square now, with the 2 together, you have 1 unit right there and 2 holes in it.
Yeah.
But that's gold. That's like the channel
That
grows,
That Owl's $1,200.
Mevo has one camera. It's called the Mevo Core.
Yeah.
It's $1,200.
It's probably close to the same thing. Yeah, the Owl is a picture tell product.
Yeah, I mean, I can look at some. It's just.
We just don't have the $400. There's other things I can spend $400 on. All right.
Short rest, and then we're heading up.
Did you get your hit points and stuff back?
Oh, you rested? I missed that.
Well, we were there for like
We
an
had
hour.
stretch.
Okay.
I feel like that was at least a 30-minute argument.
Yep.
It's like just a rest where I erase everything? Or.
You get a D6 and a D6, and you get rid of any other enemies.
Okay.
No, perks, I'd like some.
Yeah, 'cause 2 cups of coffee and that carrot is gone.
Yeah, I got everything back.
2 big cups of coffee anyways.
Why is the washer doing that?
Just say. The only drugs I need.
Yeah, I totally forgot about your group. I totally forgot there's 2 guys out in the woods wandering back with a keg of beer. I had already missed that when you guys wandered up to the bandit camp. I was like, well, I messed that up. So the other group tried. They had the opportunity to make peace and go make a deal and try to kill the.
It did not happen.
No, but they didn't kill the giant. They made a deal with the giant. And
Well, we made a deal with the remaining bandits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And
And
then
one.
One, yeah, that's true. That's
They
all we
didn't kill
left.
anybody except the people they murdered.
Yeah, we killed everyone but one.
Walking
But
through
it
the woods
worked.
with a keg of beer and getting murdered, they didn't even take the beer. I mean, come on, man. You're gonna kill
I think
somebody.
what threw
No,
off
we
was
took
the fact
syrup,
that,
though.
We went with the. Well, Steiner not being here kind of throws it off because this is supposed to be his neck of the woods.
Well, and it was his thing. Him and Drew
And
were
he had this whole plan thing come together, and then it's like we stopped before we could go.
really
It was
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a whole, like, they were supposed to try to work their way in, and we were planning on apparently poisoning and There was a whole thing.
Oh, that's right. He did make a
that.
bunch of poison.
Well, that's what technically Steiner and the Druid were standing there with a wagon, being confronted, answering questions. We were hiding in the woods, and then the archer, one of the tree archers, noticed us. She cast darkness before I could shoot the guy, and then it ended.
But yeah, he
But
collected
now,
a lot
because
of
he's
that.
not here, none of that, I guess,
Yeah.
sort of happened.
Yeah,
And did he actually serve them? I know he made poisoned food.
He made poison food.
We pressed it. It was all in the wagon.
Basically incapacitate them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we literally, there's a wagon full of stuff, but then, because he's not here,
Yeah.
it kind of merges out.
And if you turn around and say, even though the druid is there with the wagon, and that was around the same time, then that stuff is still there.
Yeah. Well, they're in the woods. They didn't make it up to the bandit camp. They're still working on poisoning the food.
Okay.
Archer spotted you guys,
Yeah.
and Trixie cast blindness.
It plays out different no matter what.
Yeah.
Just depending on the situation who shows. I mean, it's 8 people. That's a lot of people to coordinate on a single day. Things coming up and stuff. It's difficult to get a small group together regularly, so. The fact that we've been able to be pretty consistent for months. I mean, hell, this started in what, June, July? Late July?
It was either late July or August. When we
Yeah,
started.
okay, so it was either right, it was, I know it was right before, I think there was like 2 sessions prior to the school year starting.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've already been talking about, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this one job,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
something else.
So, because we had
so
Courtney and another guy. What was the dude's name? They showed up for game
He
one.
was like an alchemist, and she was an elf,
Yeah.
and then they never came back.
Right, we made
And then there was
characters.
2,
And then the
there was
next
2
week,
young
Eric.
guys that showed up that never came back.
I don't remember them playing.
See, I thought there was, unless, maybe that was, that might have been the Colts thing, that might have been, the Cthulhu game that,
Oh, yeah, that was.
because I came before we started. I came like 2-3 weeks in a row for this other thing, and then we kept talking. I was like, yeah, come on, let's do the Dragon Maid thing,
Right.
and that's what kicked it off. I think was you had enough people to do
Yep.
it, and then that. So yeah, that was probably great.
Well, we sent out an email too, I think, and we got people signed up for it. You signed up, and then Eric showed up the week
I
after.
accidentally took 2 seats because I thought I had to sign up for me and Caitlin. That was funny as hell. Yeah.
And then Eric showed up. That's how he got introduced. And then we had 3 or 4 game sessions. You guys went through Ritter Mound without them. And I think you were on your way. You were either on your way. Were you guys there for the orcs?
They showed up
When we went to the Dwarven Mines,
Yes.
the abandoned Dwarven Mines, that is the first game that we played.
Okay, so yes, that was when
They
they
were
were
part
on
of
their
the
way.
party that
So
it's
you
not
had
even
the
got
you had the first meeting, you had gone to town, did all that stuff with town, and then was heading towards there, and that's when we joined. So yeah.
Well, they were already heading there because you guys technically locked them into the cave. Remember, I ended it with them getting locked in the cave, and then you guys showed up the week after. And actually,
Oh yeah, that's where we killed our first giant.
Yes.
Right before then, and then we got
Correct.
stuck because they locked us in.
Yes, they
Because
pushed the big
we
giant.
murdered a giant, and they were like, okay, these dudes might be bad.
Or they thought you were the giant.
That could have been too.
So, once Chris gets back with whatever Chris is doing, we'll proceed to the combat of the giant.
I'm testing roll methods.
Make
Make roll skills. Make roll skills instead of random. Oh, missed. I set it on 1 and then pulled the trigger and like I rolled a 16 3 times, an 18 and a 14. So I was just like, okay, now what number do I need to start it on and pull the trigger for it to always land on a low number? Damn. I will say, funny enough, dropping it in this thing, I feel like dropping it in this, I consistently, I dropped it as a 20 and hit a 1. I feel like consistently when I roll my d20 in this instead of just like that, it seems to always be higher. This is higher. And I've done it consistently. I've probably rolled 20 rolls before where more than half of them are like 15 higher. And I was like, okay, so what does that mean? Use that for my d6s and stuff, and then save it for. I'm a big fan of the drop and twirl.
I'm a big fan of just rolling the die.
That's like it's like I like doing that. Give it a little twist.
You like being fancy.
I like the fancy rolls.
Did you put creamer in
It's
that?
got a little
Heavy?
thing on the
I
back.
did.
The oat milk creamer, I put
He
some in
kinda likes
there
this
and
one
it
because
never
it's more
touched
level with
the
him.
top of the coffee. I was like, damn, that's dense.
Okay.
Like I used one of the creamers, and as I poured the creamer, it swirled and all mixed together in one go. I was like, okay. I used the other one when I poured it in. It went straight to the bottom of the cup, and you never saw it swirl up into the cup. Like it just like that's thick.
Which one?
The oat milk one. I tried it.
Yeah.
And like as I poured it in, usually you see like where it's convecting or swirling into the coffee. It dove into the depths of the coffee, and I never saw it. It never came up. It just hit the bottom of the cup and stayed there. I had to stir it, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that's the
How
cream.
dense
I
is
usually
that?
use almond milk, but I use that one.
That's probably what it is. It's a nut milk. It's
Yeah.
heavier.
Nuts can't be milked.
No, it's nut extract. Does
I
that
always
sound
put-
better? Would you like nut extract in your coffee? No, people want to call it nuts so they're comfortable.
I put the creamer in first because it makes this better to me. That way,
Yeah.
it like rises.
You know what it actually is, right?
Well, yeah.
They smush it, it's a
crush
bit like
it.
oil.
They
crush
freeze
and
it,
press.
pulverize it, and then basically
They crush
put it in a
and
heavy-duty blender.
Yeah. And then
So it's more oil than milk.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what they say? Milk and bowl have a friend for life.
Milk and nut?
Milk
Put it in your coffee.
Bowl or bowl?
Bowl. Milk and bowl have a friend for life.
That's why you have lots of friends.
Is that why you're here all the time?
How did you get? Hello.
Never Tory.
But I just put her out and now she's back.
I was like, you're the one that put that out there.
That's
You know,
just-
that was unavoidable, man. You know, that was
Sometimes
that was unavoidable.
put myself in those untenable situations. It's only fair, I need to give them a chance. By then I'm again. I'm so hungry. I haven't really sat down and ate anything substantial. I've just been nibbling, like,
Grazing.
a little bit of that, a little bit of this. But I'm just hungry now.
I had the IHOP breakfast that was not very good. It was flavorless. It looked good.
That's
Like
weird.
a nice omelet, but it did not have much
Did you
flavor.
ask for real eggs? Because you have to say real eggs or they don't.
Not if they
They
taste
taste
that
like
eggs.
Okay.
It tasted, that's all I could taste, but I couldn't taste the steak. I couldn't taste the
Denny's
tomatoes.
100% though. Like they give you like an artificial pour, like that mixed stuff.
Yeah.
They don't give you actual like a cracked egg. You have to insist. I want real eggs, and then it'll come out looking completely. It'll look like
Exactly.
yeah, they do charge you more for it
I'm
now.
like, why am I paying extra
It
for
used to
eggs?
just be an ask. Now it's
My omelet was $15.
This is why I don't go out to restaurants as much as possible.
The omelet was $15.
For $13, I get a Waffle.
When you own chickens, don't you
Enjoy my
own
meal, and I am
chickens?
not hungry.
No, we don't.
Well, you have a basket of eggs. I just
They
assumed
came
you
from
had.
JP and Denise.
Okay, that's why. I was like, I saw a basket of eggs. I just assumed you had chickens. That
No, they bring eggs, which is nice.
Caitlin would love to. The neighborhood that we are in does not allow any kind of farmyard animals, and they're bitch. They 100% will send you. They'll try to put your shit on lien and send you law firm paperwork and all sorts of bullshit if you don't.
Do that.
If you, yeah, you asshole. It was you.
First place I worked, Dennis is uncle. I can send out nasty grams to people.
Yeah.
Because they live in the place, and then it's very clearly in the paperwork when they buy the house.
Oh yeah, like don't try to farm and run a business. And yet, there's places that 100% run businesses on the level. There's a doggy daycare that lives like across the, like where our little like reservoir pop is. I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna do it. Why? Like I wouldn't want people to turn me in if I decided to do some shitty shit. I mean, it's not like they're doing something bad.
It's not.
If they were running like an in-home daycare and they were abusing the children, yeah, I would turn that shit in an instant. But like, I'm not gonna like.
Wait, just set up daycare and just don't have any kids and then climb all the way. Oh wait, that's only in Minnesota, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, Caitlin's big on that whole like, what hustles could we do and get away with? And I was just like, I don't know. 'Cause we can't even like,
The answer
Not
is,
clean our
it
fence.
depends
not
on how
do
good
things
you,
about
how
it.
friendly you are with your neighbors. Because
When we first moved into this neighborhood, the president of the HOA, he's not there anymore, but like the guy that used to run the HOA, was literally going like house to house to like new people. Came to our house and literally asked us, hey, we can't do this, will you snitch on these people? Will you turn in your name, like we can't go and look at backyards.
Yeah.
So like if your fence is all green and shit, we can't report that. However, will you report that? And I was just like, no. That's
I know somebody that buys the return boxes from Amazon. You know what I'm talking about?
Cardboard boxes?
No, returns. You know, you get something from Amazon, they return. Amazon can't resell it, so they sell a bundle box with mystery whatever's in
There's
it.
places that you can
Right.
go.
Hot bins.
Yeah,
Right.
hot bins is a decent one.
He buys boxes and then turns around and eBays them.
Yeah.
Gets them to see what's on there and then he eBays them. And he
eBays
makes
the
more.
product.
He turned a profit. That's what my one of my nephews does.
there's people who go and buy those card packs, whatever's hot at the time or whatever, plushie, or
One time some new shit comes out, you
and they'll
buy
buy
it,
a box of
and
them.
then when it suddenly is gone, then you can sell them a premium. No, there's
Well,
people that
they
do
buy
that.
them, they'll keep valuable ones and sell the other ones, and if they find a valuable one that they already have, they'll put it on for whatever the going rate
The
is.
computer components, that's a biggie. When I first started going to build my gaming PC, it was horrible because a lot of computer components suddenly got very scarce very fast. I had to wait months
Yeah,
to get the last piece. Like I was waiting on my graphics card and literally was about to get it and the price like tripled overnight. And I was like, son of a bitch. Well then not only did they triple, they disappeared. They stopped, they're out of stock everywhere.
Alright,
Yeah.
pause is over. We'll head back. You guys make
Back to
your
doing
way
things.
up the road, and you can say that you're at the tower door. You don't need to walk all the way up there. It's just for looks.
I'm gonna knock.
Ooh, there! Somebody's smart talk.
Hi, I'm Vance.
Opens the door.
Does he lean down and peek through the door? How big is the door?
He's tall, so he
I was gonna say, if he's that dude and that's the door,
yeah, he has to bend over to
he lives inside because he can't get out.
he crawled through the door.
Okay.
You
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior?
I couldn't get through the speed.
I was gonna say something.
Giant like snakes. You know, they just need to hold that big. You know, they're.
Yeah.
I mean, heard the bad news about Staten Island.
That's basically what I was trying to do. I couldn't hold it together long enough to do a bullshit spiel. Oh, that's funny. Greetings!
Greetings.
My friends and I would like to discuss a business proposition for you. I was wondering if we could come inside for a moment.
We have no need for your whatever.
Well, the reason that I'm asking is because it directly pertains to you. And I think that you might want to hear it. If we could step inside and speak to you, I assure you you could kill all of us very quickly if you wanted to, or not.
I'd smash you like a bug.
Exactly. So there's really no harm.
Dig fingers.
Yeah. No harm if we can just come inside and talk to you. You don't want certain individuals overhearing. But you definitely probably want to hear this.
Come inside, I'm hungry.
That's fine. I have some excellent
I like
fare.
rabbit.
Me too! Roasting is my favorite way of doing it. What about
roast
yours?
yourself?
I'm gonna start walking in. Is everybody coming with me?
Yep.
You roast yourself?
Not myself, but I've eaten many
I
others.
will use your bones as toothpicks.
That's fine. They're pretty brittle. I'm old, but it's okay. So we close the door yet. Do I have to roll for this, or can I just be? I'm cold. I don't give a shit, right? I'm like, do I got to roll for?
No.
I'm gonna say,
Be able to say anything.
my face cracked and lived. Whatever. Yeah, right.
Now that's a bullshit roll for sure.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like
I've been a pirate for a long time.
No, that's true.
The Bud Pirate.
It was one time, and they paid really good money.
What do you think cabin boys are for?
Right, he was a sausage smuggler.
He's gonna make it weird.
Of course he is.
It's your turn for the pickle barrel.
Yeah.
What was the joke? Big hills. Anyways. So, we've learned that you have a deal to split treasure with the company outside.
Yes.
Is that correct?
The Wizards of... The Red Wizards of...
I don't know, they were assholes to us. Anyways.
Well, they've killed other people, so how are they assholes to you?
We're about to show you.
Well, to be frank,
How's your reading?
I don't think they want to honor. They don't want to honor the deal with you because they
Agreed.
basically agreed. They feel that we should attempt. Of course, we could not. You're so majestic. But they think that we should try to kill you so they can have all the treasure that is so rightfully yours.
I know, ridiculous, but yet here's where they wanted us to do it.
I had to pay for it.
My reading skills are 4.
Oh God!
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. He's
Oh,
a 1.
We had 0 chance, really. That's why we are so good.
Yes!
Our
You failed me! Vindication! That's funny as hell.
What? I can't believe this! Now I don't know what to do because this is He busts through the doors, goes, runs down the thing, and all you hear is whoa! And you see people flying everywhere.
Everybody, look for the head.
Yeah.
Look for the artifact. Look for the artifact.
Hey, be prepared to pick off the stragglers.
People are scattering and running everywhere. They're like, what's going on, Glam Glam? Why are you doing this? You see spells and fireballs going on.
I can't fucking see through my laughter. Where's my investigation? I don't know. I rolled a 5 or a 9. I rolled a 9. I passed an investigation. Spot hidden. That's what I was like. What the hell? 15. I'm looking for an artifact.
So you don't see any treasure up on this particular floor. There's bones.
Like, I don't know what to do.
Awareness. Was he wearing it like an amulet by chance before he ran out?
Make an awareness with a bane.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's gone already.
A 10 and a 5, and it's an 18 for my awareness. So yeah.
You don't remember seeing anything around his neck.
Okay.
So then I got a 9 and a 15 for the spot hidden.
Okay.
Trying to look for something that looks like those pieces.
And how about
Let me describe the inside before you guys go.
She's using her I succeeded ability.
She's using
Intuition, it's down with the treasure.
Of course it is.
Yeah, because I rolled a 2.
It wasn't on Tuesday.
What's for dinner?
You know he's gonna make nice. So now we have to play nice and get him to finish. We gotta try to get him to agree to like you can have all the treasure. We just want this one thing. So we'll see if that works.
No.
This must have once been a mighty fortress. 4 stories high and built of red stone. The roof is flat and surrounded by battlements, but the tower is badly damaged. One broken wall is wide open and blackened with soot. There are stones scattered across the ground all around, as if a huge fireball blasted through the wall. Up close you can hear the distant sighs that make one's blood run cold. There is a staircase that is heading up, but it is so badly damaged it is useless. You do see that most of the boulders have been removed off the trapdoor. You can see the trapdoor. You, as a group, can probably, in a 15-minute time period, in a stretch, clear it.
Okay.
Too bad we didn't have somebody with ability.
Right. Do we want to try to do that, or would it be more reasonable that like we just wait for him to kill everybody and when we come in, hopefully we're in his good graces and he can have the treasure, right?
He'd be getting more than he was promised with the other
He'll
girl.
get more than he's and ultimately should be a little gracious to
But
us.
he may not be able to read it twice. He only read the part that said, once they we want you to kill the giant.
But even at that,
And then stormed out.
Well, we can just tell him he can have all the treasure that's down there if it's not a matter. We
Well, it becomes a problem for us. Otherwise, we'll say,
yeah.
we'll accept
we can
half or either, we'll start with half, and if he says no, we'll go down percentages.
Yeah.
We might get some.
Right now, he's in such a rage right now. He's just going to kill everything and keep everything for himself.
That's possible, but we will lock the doors.
We should be somewhere in his good
I
graces.
know, let them talk.
Oh, yeah, and you had the ability to.
he can't. It seems as if they were supposed to go down there because he can't fit through the door there, through the trap door. So let's go down, get all the stuff, leave it there, and just walk out with the statue piece that we need.
Except there's still boulders on the.
Small boulders.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, it's going to take about 15 minutes to clear the rubble.
How long is it?
Maybe
What
longer
happens
than
if
it
he
takes
comes
him.
back in this building and sees us trying to clear the area?
We
Yeah, talk
leave
stuff.
the treasure.
But what if he comes back before that happens? What if we're down
And
there?
we let them know that's what we're doing for.
We're assuming their previous role that they tried to backbite you on. And we'll take, we'll be happy to take half, and if he doesn't like that, we'll negotiate down, and if we have to take nothing to get out of the side, we'll do
What
that.
do I know?
Taylor,
You know,
look on the right side.
It's fine.
Look on the right side.
I'm always down for fights.
Still and Wolf aren't here. I mean, Nastler aren't here, so we're guaranteed that what we bring up and leave will actually be left and not talked about.
That's the truth.
That,
Wow. Los.
There is also a rope ladder that goes up to the second floor.
See, lootable.
I'll take the rope ladder up.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics roll.
4.
Okay. So you climb up the rope ladder to the second floor, and it's been, it's just half of it's collapsed. There's nothing of interest. The rope ladder does continue to go up to the third floor.
Okay.
Oh, should we start moving boulders now?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got a
Collective
5.
wants to
So
do
climb
that.
to the next floor.
He comes back
Do
while
I
we're
need
moving. We can
to do
always
a
say that we're.
spot hidden?
Go up to the second floor?
Third floor?
Third floor? Sure. You can make an acrobatics roll to go up? Okay. So you climb up to the third floor, and there are some things up there that you can rummage through, and possibly there might be some treasure, because there's like, the bandits will occasionally seem like they've come and hung out with the giant, and there are some sleeping bags there, some like pillows and such, and then the rope does go up to the roof also.
Okay, I'm just looking for the piece.
Okay, so you're gonna give me a spot hidden roll?
5. Out of 8.
That'll be helping with boulders.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I rolled a 12 out of 13 for strength, so like I'm barely helping, but
I'll do the same
I'm
thing.
getting it done.
9 out of 17.
I still think he's gonna be pissed if he comes back and sees us moving this shit.
I rolled a 9.
He can't get down there. He needs us to clear it.
Yeah.
That's just why I'm not worried about him being angry. I think we can get a better deal out of this anyway.
Well, if Ducky's upstairs, I'm gonna probably stay on like the
Yeah,
second
they're all
floor
dead.
in
They
between,
can't
and
come.
me and Grub probably will stay and wait for her to come down, and then we'll all join, just because we're not strong anyways.
And, I mean,
So you're going upstairs where, if a building collapses, you all die.
Well,
Pass those down
it's
there.
better than leaving one person on
It
up
was just
there.
me.
Fine things. Alright, what did you
Okay, I
roll?
climbed back down with,
Did you want to go to the roof?
Sure, I'll see if I can.
Harvey nest. No one Henry.
Okay, so you start climbing the rope breaks. And you fall, and you're going to take 3d6 points of damage from falling all the way back down to the floor.
Okay.
How far up was you went up?
She was on the third floor.
She was on her way to the 4th floor when the rope broke.
Well, aren't there?
So is the rope ladder like hanging over? So like she
You gotta
like.
remember, this is all old and dilapidated.
So she like climbed up and then stepped onto the second floor
Correct.
and then on back onto the rope. So it's
So she could grab on her way down. Or arguably, if you're able to step off of a rope ladder, you could
The
grab
rope
on.
broke.
Right.
While she was climbing,
So
which means
you can step, you can reach and grab. I'm just saying, there's a
She
possibility.
never made it to the roof. So she
I'm not talking about the roof, I'm talking about not falling all the way down.
trying to
Breaking
grab the
her
second
fall.
floor.
Make an evade roll with a bane
Okay.
to grab
To
the
like
second.
grab the
second floor.
trying to stop your fall.
A 9 and a 14, and my base 16.
Okay, so you'll take 2d damage, 2d6 instead of 3.
That's better.
A total of 3 damage.
I'm just saying, when you're falling, you're reaching for whatever
So
you
you
grab.
grab the rope again from the 3rd floor. The rope snaps and you fall through the hole, and are like, ah!
I land on the
Grab. You land on the 2nd floor. And
second floor.
yeah, you're on the 2nd floor. Smash on the 2nd floor. Wind gets knocked out of you, but you manage to climb and grab yourself, and your feet are dangling. Your little web feet are dangling, and the rope falls all the way down and gravels around at your guys' feet as your guys are trying to go to the trapdoor.
That's not good.
Catch me!
I'm on the 2nd floor, but
Yeah.
Let's do a base. Let's all go.
I said if Ducky was going up to the 3rd,
So
I
she's
was
on
going
the
down.
second.
Oh,
I
she
stayed on the
did say
2nd. I
she's
didn't
on
climb
the
up.
second.
Oh, so you're
But
stuck
me
on
and
the
Grub
2nd
are
floor.
both on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
But that also means you could help her up, or we could.
Yeah, you can grab her
The
and
three
pull
of
her
us
forward.
could do a base.
Yeah,
and
'cause I don't
Is
catch.
there another way down? I didn't know there was another way down.
No,
There was stairs that are broken at all levels.
Are we gonna talk?
You don't even make it to the 2nd floor.
Which is probably where the rope was.
You can make an acrobatics roll with a bane to get to the stairs.
I'd rather just go in the hole and have them catch me.
We can do that too, but a
Well,
control drop versus.
Would I yell down to them, or do they know?
Well, they know the rope
We
ladder
also-
came all the way down.
Okay.
I was gonna say. if it's
So like me and
probably
Grub can be down here like, look at you.
That's
It's
yeah.
out.
The three of us could do that, but I don't know how you roll that. If it's just a strength thing, and like if one of three fail, or if 2 of 3, like however that works. Because they're little.
Jump
I feel
down
like
and
catching
they're
them would be
gonna-
like catching a child.
Well, she can hang. She can hang a little
She's
bit.
at
and
least
she's
like
only literally
she's
dropping
small,
a
but
couple
she's
feet.
an adult.
6 feet? How tall are you? About 5 feet? So how tall is the?
20, each floor is 20.
20 feet?
Yeah.
So she's dropping 15 and
So
we
you
can
hang
catch
and
her?
fall. It's a 15-foot drop. 3 people catching. That might.
It could, I mean, if we all do well, then she can take no damage
Well,
probably. And if some of us fail, then there's some damage.
Yeah, like 1 out of 3 fail versus 2 out of 3 fail.
Yeah,
would be
I mean,
increased
Sure.
damage.
Make
There's
a
levels.
bade. Let's do a bade. Make a bade rolls. You 3 make a bade rolls.
Yeah, we're good.
Would you like to push it?
15 on 15?
Oh,
Then you're fine.
the setup.
Sorry,
I like
sorry,
it.
I had to roll again, I forgot. Mine's at Bane, my invade, so I got a 3 on the second.
Yeah,
But
but
you're not
you're
really
not actually
evading.
evading, you're catching.
That's alright.
Just in case, I wanna be
Yeah.
honest
Because
about
I mean,
it.
you might be evading, not taking a foot in the face, or that kind of thing. So,
So, flap your wings!
yeah, so she drops. You guys all have your arms like, you
Yeah.
know,
They
like,
had it like, I like
we
this.
did at the wedding.
Yeah,
Where you
right
guys, yeah, you guys all put your arms out, made a big kind of circle.
No, that's because they're all taller than me, so I'm doing this. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, there we go. We're like this. We're like this.
I'm in the middle.
So,
Sorry, one of the lights in the kitchen are like low.
Yeah, no, no.
that's perfect. That means it's all, we're haunted.
Yeah, change it.
It does mean that there is a ghost.
Hey, why is that door open?
Well, oh, not the bear cat test. Well, we do have a Ouija board, so we're good.
Yeah, we'll just make the spirit do good things for us. Okay, so she falls down, and you guys catch her with no problem. You still have robe and
Yeah. Do it again. It's fine.
courtesy.
catch everybody.
Same thing. Roll evade.
With or without
With a bane. For you.
12 and 4. 15 on a 15 again.
Guys are all fine. Girl drops down. He goes. He starts dropping. He puts his legs out, so he's dropping vertical.
Swinging back and forth.
Yep. You guys catch him. Ugh. And now Trixie.
Alright.
Oh, a 1.
I mean, darn.
You rolled 1. I rolled an 11 this time.
I rolled 1. So he passed, I won, and he failed, so...
She's landing on me.
I argue that mine negates his.
Yeah.
That's a you decision.
Should balance out.
Oh yeah, that's right, we've got more people helping.
So, because it's a 1 and a 20, I'm going to say it equals out. Where you're not a super success, you're not a super failure.
Yeah.
Trixie comes down between the 4 of you guys and Grub even.
Oh wait. Oh, not me, I'm sorry.
You guys have landed down. You now hear footprints. Footsteps coming in. You hear the footprints coming up the walkway.
Okay, so it's not the other group.
No, that sounds like him. Yeah. Run by him.
There's some adventuring gear and a weapon from upstairs. They were camping out on his 3rd level.
You should offer those to him as like living. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like if he's coming back, we shouldn't just keep trying to move boulders. Because then he's going to be like, what
Make
are
sure
you
that he
doing?
agrees for us to help him.
He pushes the door open.
Did you get those treacherous bastards?
Yes, I killed them all. You see, he's got a handprint his size, full of blood wiped down his face. He's got a leg sticking out of his mouth.
Does he look injured?
No.
Would you like to wash
He's
that
got
out?
like a couple arrows stuck in him, but it doesn't seem to be bothering him, like, at all.
How many attacks did you get?
It's
bring that
too
up.
late.
No, you know, I've been watching for a little bit.
A lot.
Would you like to celebrate with a sweet treat? I have something called carrot cake. It's delicious.
I'm allergic to carrots.
Can't ever do this.
Then how about a nice snack of rations?
What the hell? Really?
I just ate.
Where's Steiner's pig? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, perhaps we can enter into a business arrangement with you to do
I don't
that.
know if I can trust business arrangements anymore.
We were honest with you about what they were plotting against you.
We didn't want to kill
And
you.
they've
Yeah,
been
we
camping
didn't.
out.
We had no interest in fighting you.
You're upstairs on the 3rd floor.
I know, that
Here's
was-
what they.
That was Pete and George. They'd come in every once in a while and hang out and play cards.
Well, they were doing the
So
work.
I won all the time.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, here's some of the stuff that they left behind.
Let me see some of those things. Oh. Ah. Wow, it's such wonderful gear.
Toothpick?
Where?
And a sock?
Yes,
Yeah, toothpick and a sock.
I used sock.
Come on, man. Not in Pete's sleeping bag. Jesus.
Quiver, no good, it's empty.
Oh, you rolled a quiver. I was like, wait, what? A quiver? Forgot you have to roll an adventuring gear.
You wouldn't mind if we took that, would you?
And a bone. I made this dagger for him.
And he left it there,
Left it.
bastard.
Shows you what he thought of your deal.
Out of bones.
Well, you said the quiver's empty, but there is a couple arrows stuck into your.
Well, these, he grabs all 3 and yanks them out.
You can
Now you can put them in the quiver, and now it's partially full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Or not.
That's fine. You don't-
Okay.
We don't have a bow.
Yeah.
So, one of the things that they told
I
us.
throw rocks. and trees and people.
Damn straight.
That's fun.
How would you know, small man?
I throw small people.
Is there anyone smaller than you?
In the party.
Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab Drac and I'm like toss him across the
Grab the
room.
goblin, he's the same size as you.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Drac and toss him across the room.
I'm gonna grab Colin, he grab me.
I roll a 13 out of 13.
You're funny.
Anyway.
Not only are we entertaining,
So they told us about this deal, and we thought it was horrible. But they did say that you needed help getting to the treasure downstairs. There's actually a stone, a piece, that we are hoping to find. We don't want any of the treasure. We think you should get all of the treasure. If you're okay with it, we'll clear the door and go get you the treasure and leave it here, and then there's just a stone piece. I don't know what was it.
Statue.
Looks like a statue piece, broken. We're looking for that. That's all we would like.
I keep everything else down there?
Everything's yours.
everything that we bring up is yours.
What if there's a gazillion gold pieces?
Well,
Bring it up and give it to you.
stay here as long as you get to get them all up.
If you don't mind us camping, we'll work until it's all up here.
But you can have everything that we bring up out of this hole.
Yep. Hold up my hand.
Really? Your hand is probably smaller than one of his fingers.
He sticks out his pinky and you're wrong.
He does
Grabs your hand, he lifts you up and down.
It's like he does this, and you go. Deal.
Deal.
All right, let's go
And
finish.
he takes his arm, actually his foot, he just takes his foot and swipes away the rest of the thing.
All right.
And we'll open it up. I guess who's our closest thing to a thief now?
Well, what would you even roll for that? Is it locked? I'm gonna just try opening it.
It's unlocked.
Okay, yeah, we'll just open it up.
Is there any light down there?
Alright,
It is dark.
How deep is this supposed to go?
Stairs going
I'm
down.
gonna light the lantern. I got a brass lantern. So
Should have bought a lantern.
we'll spark what? Okay.
I said I should have bought a lantern.
No. Okay. I was like, you're like.
When the last stone is rolled aside, the sighs stop.
Size.
The sighs, like the wind just coming through.
Oh, yeah.
The haunted noises coming from downstairs stop when we open the door.
You go this, you do, right?
Everything turns still and silent. An owl hoots from far away in the swamp.
An ear goes.
And a translucent figure comes up the stairs.
Okay, make way.
There's stairs down.
Yes,
stairs down.
I thought it was just a drop.
Clear the hole.
What
We haven't yet.
does the translucent figure look like?
An orc.
I'm gonna do like one of the orc, like one of the salutes that the orc tribe that we dealt with. I'm gonna like give her a orcish salute as far as I know.
Didn't they weren't they huggers?
She passes right through you.
She's just not even paying attention.
No, the female orc.
Well, yeah, now it's out the door.
So it comes up and then
Comes up, floats, goes right out the door. Passes right through Felix.
All right.
Your hair stands up, you get a cold chill.
Who gets a hair?
his ears are now white.
All right, I'm gonna keep going downstairs. I'm like, well,
I'll follow.
she's not responding. I'm gonna
The staircase goes down 50 steps and opens up into a square room with bare rock walls, once covered with tapestries, now only threads and dust remain. There's a banner that stands against an object that has withstood the ravages of time. It's depicting a grinning wolf mounted on a pole made of bronze. The room is full of skeletons.
That's not
all over the floor. Tattered clothes, armor, tusks. Like, you can tell they were not human, they were orcs.
So band of orcs.
Band of orcs.
left.
There's an altar all the way in the, like, you come down the stairs, and on the other side of the wall, there's an altar that has, behind it, is a little alcove with a spring pouring right into it.
He needs to make this,
I'm gonna go over and check out this alcove.
Do you recognize the banner?
no.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
wolf head banner thing. That's
We're over that.
The room, as you come down into the room, more
I'm studying.
spirits.
spirits rise from the orcs. One other female orc rises up. She's wearing an ankle-length robe with heavy jewelry around her neck and a tiara on her head. And she speaks to you.
What did she say?
Oh my god!
I made it!
I did it!
I was like, I actually made a roll for once.
So what did she say?
Got the language. Got the,
Man,
I'm
we're
trying to
Trixie
remember
now.
what the,
Trixie's like,
I'm checking out the,
Grub does, though.
Grub made it, you didn't?
Did I recognize Wolfman?
Well, he should.
We'll get to that.
He's a goblin. He can probably speak more.
I am Araka, Bonebreaker of Clan Torok. In gratitude for freeing us, I give you 3 gifts.
What's going on?
She points to the banner. This is the banner of Torok, which can aid an orc commander in a righteous battle. She points to the spring. This is the fountain of truth. Drink from it and swear an oath that cannot be broken. Then she points to the head. This is the relic from the days of the Dragon Empire. I bid you all farewell. She floats up the stairs and leaves.
Oh, I need to introduce myself to an orc. I'm Felix Skull Penetrator.
Mostly because you're a little socket.
Nice.
I put on the vial and
Okay,
put
so-
some in the water,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna stop her, forgot my satchel.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Does it count if you take it with you and then make a promise and drink it? Like, does that work?
We'll have to find out.
Right?
I know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Do we, I don't know if we drink it now or,
So how is that a boon if you have to swear an oath that you won't break or can't be broken?
Well, presumably. If you
Maybe there's-
fulfill the oath, something good might happen, and if you break the oath, something bad probably happens.
What if the oath is one of those things that you only really know until arguably your deathbed? Like, I won't abandon it.
Then you'll go to Orkala! Orkala!
You know, I'm just saying. Like, I was already thinking of the oath for me, and that would be, I won't abandon our group.
And arguably, that might just be something you never really benefit from until eventually
That's
it's
possible.
Your
Or a
order was
situation
gone.
may come up where that is an
I'm
option.
telling you, your oath is not going to be, I'm gonna kill it. Done.
No, because that might not happen. I'm gonna duck that!
Because then he'll never let that happen.
It's a possibility, except, you know, let's be fair, the Giant just read a contract. And literally, come on! It's just too, like, damn, I was like,
That wasn't
roll a 1! Roll up!
We manifested that
I
one.
did. I wanted it, and it happened. Alright,
You said that, I was thinking.
so we've got a orc banner.
Which I know there's an orc who would love to use that, right?
Actually, your agreement is the banner goes to the giant.
giant,
But he may not want it. It's like, what's that?
It's up to,
if he
Yeah.
doesn't want
it
it,
is his choice.
That is true.
yeah.
Our agreement was he gets
The agreement. Well, I mean, technically, we all said one thing, and Drax said it a slightly different way.
I said
Drax's statement
everything.
was everything we bring up, which means anything we can stow and hide. But of course, then there'll be the giant's going to make
You're
sure.
not hiding the banner because it's probably on a big long.
No, that ain't.
Yeah,
that
that's.
ain't
I'm not even thinking that's.
I'm debating though. I'm like,
But he's
what-
probably gonna be
what's
like,
an
"Oh, we're
oath?
gonna do that."
What's an oath that I could make? Because I'm intrigued by that concept, but like, I feel like the nature of the oath probably matters too. Like, if it's some bullshit oath, like I'm gonna kill the next bad guy I come in contact with, then the boon probably, if anything, wouldn't really be anything spectacular. You know, a single gold coin pops out of the air, lands at your feet. Like, yeah.
Hey, how about when we all swear the same oath to fulfill this quest and get the 4 pieces?
Greybeard.
That's no, Greybeard's not really our problem. He's a cult. They will all eventually be killed or run
Also,
off and
oaths of
die a
vengeance.
miserable
Oaths of
life.
vengeance often end poorly.
Yeah, I agree.
All oaths of
I
vengeance.
feel like I've heard that today, either in something I was watching on TV or somebody had said it in
It was
another
me.
room.
Earworms in your brains now.
No, this literally happened today. I think I was. It was.
Oaths of vengeance do typically end poorly.
No, I was watching The Night Manager, and it was the final episode of season 2. You watched that show?
I have not.
And that's
yet.
exactly what he said. Vengeance rarely ends well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I
that's
mean,
funny that
our
he
goal
said
is to find all the pieces of the statue. So if we
Well,
all,
and that's a boon that ultimately would benefit for our aftercare. Like, that would be something that might lead to something cool.
Then let us all drink from the fountain and
That would be
swear the
interesting.
oath.
that we all do it, we'll see what happens. I mean,
I'm down.
Sure.
Gotta save the world.
Yeah.
We don't save we don't
We're
save
doing it.
We don't save the cheerleader. We're not gonna save the world.
Get the 4 pieces and save the world.
The wording of the oath matters, though.
Why? The cheerleaders are horrible.
That's the irony. It's like,
There's an orc out there somewhere going, rah, rah, sis, boo, bah.
Well, they're trying to come up with the proper oath terminology.
To obtain the 4 pieces, secure them, to prevent.
Roll to 1 on spot hits and see if I can find this relic.
She pointed to it, the head, it's called the head.
well, I will have noticed that the talking orc was quite bejeweled, so I'm gonna go and
Check the body.
bejeweledness.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we have yet to search down in here.
Well, yeah, we'll be thorough. We have lots to bring up to the
But the
giant.
first thing we're gonna secure are those the 2 things.
Her bejeweledness.
One for us, one for him, and then he can't get down
And
here.
then we'll
Maybe
see.
you could offer him the water and the thing, or maybe we don't say anything about that because he may not understand what the orc said. I just don't wanna give too much, cause
We'll see what happens.
let's let him think of it. If he's smart enough to say, well, why don't you just give me a thing and bring it up, then that's another issue, or we just don't say anything. I'm a big fan of
I got no problem telling him about the fountain. He can't
If
reach
he
it
has a
ever.
tankard, I can fill it up.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but what if his oath is that he's gonna
I'll
smash?
eat everything in
That's
his name.
right. We gotta be.
then they prove him wrong, and the demon gets something.
I'd rather not have to have this fight because he went through that group like a hot knife through butter, and he was done very quickly, like 2 minutes.
Well, and let's be fair, all stats are gonna get doubled for our crew.
And the other fight room.
Well, yeah, there's like 7 forecasts.
That's a fight.
There's like 3. Is it 3? There's 3 cats.
And that's why he was so upset because we weren't supposed to win that fight. There was no way to win it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he figured there was only one way, and
we were supposed to get forced to do things the hard way. Kind of like he keeps trying to take all of our gold.
Yes.
He's like, fine, we'll do this agreement.
He is reaching.
600 gold.
Oh, speaking of which, when we leave here, let's go find their bodies and get all their armor and load up our wagon. If we do this right, we'll have 600 gold.
Yes. You know that that's all gonna be in the Giant's Belly or something.
No.
Or it's all gonna be disrepair. It's like this gonna be. We'll
Well,
say that.
hey, even if it's worth only a little bit, it's something.
But yeah, we're obviously thoroughly looting the.
Okay, I have the treasure cards. That belong to the giant.
Correct.
Yep.
That is exactly what they belong to.
Okay. So there's a brooch.
There's a necklace.
And let me know when there's something magic. You can make sure that we're, if there is, there may not be in that.
You don't know.
You don't know
Oh,
what's
okay.
magic.
You have spellcraft?
I know.
That's not a
Oh,
thing.
we have
It
spellcraft
is. It
people?
can be.
I was about to say, it's not yet.
You got it
Is
right.
this different than
Magic users
sense-
definitely have
It would
spellcraft.
be a secondary skill that you could take, and then you would put your intelligence modifier into it, so it'd probably be a 7.
And then you can
Oh,
start
my
leveling
ropes and
it.
another
Yes.
character.
There's a shield. There is a scroll case. There's a tome.
Oh boy.
Okay,
There is a chalice.
scroll case. We could take something out that's still in the scroll case.
There's a master-crafted weapon.
I would know that.
There's a stack of gold coins.
All his.
And a cooking pot.
Actually.
Boy, he is gonna be like,
Is it a
that's
big-
it!
Is it a big cooking pot?
No.
What's
You put his bodies in there.
Is there anything in the skull tube? Gotta check if there's anything in the skull tube.
You guys we're gonna try to work this down.
Of course, but
There's 2 scrolls.
Is there anything? I don't know anything.
There
about
is
it.
some,
Is there a way
there's
to
two
hang
people that might be able
scrolls
to
or
check them out.
say, or I don't know how that
You
works.
make a language
Language roll.
Okay.
It's a language roll.
Just don't read it out loud, just
Yeah,
view it.
Yeah.
try to read it before.
Okay, it's some spell. You're not spell
I wouldn't
casting.
know. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna
is-
try.
Okay.
2.
Yes, it's a spell.
You
How
also
about
know
you?
what it is.
Don't you, do you use anything spell, or where does your derive
Well,
from?
she rolled a 2. She doesn't know what the spell
Oh.
is.
She
Okay.
knows what the spell is by reading it. It's whether or
There's
not
2.
she can learn it based on her school.
Yeah, but I meant we want to take the scrolls
Yeah.
and give him the scrolls.
We're just trying to find out, is this
That
valuable,
benefits
or is it
the
a scroll with the note that says, don't let the giant get you, or, you know.
Help! I'm being
Yeah, well,
giant.
we've been trapped down here, and we'll, like the dwarf wrote in that one book, in Lord of the Rings. He was like, they're coming.
We're trash.
Yeah, we're
Roll a
trapped,
d4.
there's no escape. It won't be long now. It could be like something written on one of the things there, which is interesting, but valueless.
Okay, it's not a spell you can learn.
But it is a spell.
Is it one that,
Yeah, because we have different schools.
You can hand it to him and he can read it.
So it's not like
Like,
they
Against
assume
himself.
they know. It's they would inherently know if they can learn it, but not necessarily know what it is.
I made my language roll.
Roll a d4.
It's going to be the same spell. I mean, the one that you
Roll a
did
d4.
Oh boy. This is good.
I guess it depends
It's
on
a
what.
magic scroll.
Yeah.
Scrolling.
2.
That's what I
That's
rolled.
what she has.
Wow, see, we got the same. Yeah.
But you're different magic types of magic users, right?
Yep.
It depends on what he's reading off of. You know,
Roll a d6.
like, I guess we're different.
The scroll changed from one person
4.
to another. It's a scroll of non-permanency. It changes depending on who's holding it.
It is a scroll of lightning flash.
With lightning flash.
Can you benefit
Okay.
from that?
I already have that.
But you can read it and cast it from the scroll and not learn any
No
willpower
points.
points.
Nice.
Well, is that how, like, can other people use scrolls? Like, if you give that to somebody and they use it? Okay, so you still have to be in that. Okay.
Like,
Oh, yeah, we're
just
still
looking back.
Or
at the
what I
giant
could do is I hand it back to Trixie and say, "I'll teach you how to cast this."
Oh. Is that possible?
Even though it's
She has
different.
to.
I have to train. I have to
Right.
train her, and it takes a while, but I'm willing to do that.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Or you can put that one back in the scroll and see what the other one is.
I mean, because given that we're different schools, we could technically train each other in different
Correct. But you would each have to take.
that.
Like, with a
You
point,
have a free one.
with a
and
skill
you
point,
take
you'd have to
and
take
if
it.
you want.
Or no, it's not a skill point, it's a heroic ability, right?
a heroic
Oh,
ability.
yeah, okay. That's
She has one floating. She has.
Yeah, that's
I
we all
haven't
right.
used yet.
I was like, I'm
She takes a second school.
Yeah, and
But
then
she has to find someone to teach her, and if she
And if you're
chooses.
here, that's
Exactly.
Convenient.
That's why I'm offering her the
Yeah.
scroll back that I will teach her.
Being able to cast something outside
well,
of your
and the
original
fact that
school,
you
that's
can chain
cool like
like
that.
that chains to people,
Yeah.
and that's you could literally hit 4 or 5 people if they're close enough together, Well, I think there's levels to that, but like at certain levels you can hit like 2 people or 3 people. Even.
We already know that you can go kaboom
It strikes one person, and is everybody in 2 meters. It's like that crossover driven. I love it.
It was cool.
It was cool.
No matter how much they were.
You want to know what the other scroll is too? Okay. We'll let Mike read that one first.
No.
He says, no, I think this one's yours. In other words, I don't know what that thing says.
It's a demon summoning scroll.
17 or it's like a 77. I think that's 11.
Let me see.
A 77 on a die 20?
It looks like it.
That would be no longer.
Yeah.
Okay, it's under.
17.
It's under.
Okay.
77 on a die 20?
The way they did
Magic
Yeah.
20.
So the roll a d4. Find out what school it is.
Is it one of those white dice?
No.
No.
Or clear dice?
It's one of the ones that look like Star Trekky.
Oh, so it's
It's more like
Oh.
the font is not great.
Yeah, it's long. It's
Four.
all sharp lines. So
Yeah.
the ones look like.
Okay,
we
you
said
can't
it.
read it, and nor can Mike.
Well, then maybe that's the scroll that's doing the thing. I mean, we already saw it, but really, we do need to give this dude treasure, and if it's too much crap, he knows something.
Well, first of all he knows there's a case. If those aren't in the case,
I get it.
just saying.
Neither one of us could read the scroll. Put it back in the case, and that's the one we
That's
give
the
you.
one you give
Yeah.
him.
I see you down there!
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually some interesting stuff
Yeah,
here. I think
yeah,
you'll be
damage
pleased.
towards to him.
Oh, this is pretty.
What is it?
The banner.
The banner.
Oh, yeah, the
Orc-
wolf
orc
head
banner.
banner.
But we want to give that to the orc.
Well, yeah, but
No,
Only if we can buy it from him, or
Yeah.
If the giant doesn't want it,
Yeah.
Right. But ideally, we could use
Yeah,
it.
so
Make me rich.
he's not gonna give away anything.
I can show this to my
Trade
other
giant girlfriend.
other giant friends, and maybe I get wife.
I think she'd rather have.
The cooking pot.
Jewelry things.
Yes, we found this amazing cooking pot down there.
No, put
Do you not know anything about giants?
Not really.
Men cook, women don't.
What are the women do?
the
Don't answer that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the cooking pot and walk
Put
over
the
here.
jewelry.
We found you a nice shot glass. Drinking cup.
Blood of my enemies will go good in this.
Correct.
there you go.
I will save this for later, and I will pour the blood of all the bodies down there into here, and I will drink it.
Yeah, we'll go out and retrieve them for you. What's left of them?
Speaking of drinking, did you know that there is a spring down here?
Oh, I do not know anything about it. I can't fit down there.
Well, that's why
Do you want us to fill the pot with that?
we're being completely honest with
Yes.
you.
Here, we'll take it. Fill it on.
Killing adventurers is very parching.
No. We'll fill it on.
They make me thirsty.
I agree.
Well, I don't know if you guys know what parchment means. That's what
Parchment.
I said.
And that thing we were
Killing
reading right on?
adventurers makes me very
Yeah,
parchment.
that's what the agreements were on, parchment.
No, they were on vellum.
Oh.
Okay.
He's smarter than I'm giving him credit for.
So we're gonna take it over there and we'll lift it up.
Lift the pot up.
Okay.
With gold, we put gold in some of that gold, loose gold.
We're just putting gold in a pot of
You're
water.
supposed to.
Oh, the pot.
Under tradition, you're supposed to make an oath before you drink it.
Really?
Oh.
You said that to Henry, not the giant. To him.
To the giant.
You have any idea how much he's gonna screw us with that now?
Yeah, you
Let's
just
see
gave
it.
him material.
I mean, he probably already was thinking on it, but I was gonna
Out loud.
You don't tell him about the oath. He doesn't necessarily make an oath.
No, I don't make oaths out loud.
Oh,
It's
they
like
won't
a
work.
birthday wish.
They won't work.
Exactly.
He doesn't have.
No, it won't work if you don't say it out loud. That's what the orc told us.
What orc?
The ghost. Didn't you see the ghost come up through here?
No.
Oh my goodness. This could go poorly for you if you drink now.
Okay, I can.
Okay. So I rolled a 7. So there is a thing down here that explains that you have to make an oath before drinking. I'm not sure why we haven't done it, but
Well, if you haven't done it, why should I do it?
Well, we didn't tell you.
shall we drink with you? I will.
You drink first.
Out of that one, I got my own cup.
Yes, out of this one.
Okay.
He thinks it's poison.
Well, of course he does.
Although, in
I'm
that
slightly
area,
able to bring it out. Paralyzing poison. No. I'm joking.
No,
I like to be.
That's Steiner. He's out with the car. He's the one that made
All the poison. Well, no, I've got more poison than Steiner made, but yes.
I'm getting more coffee.
Anyway.
Yes, I want coffee. Bring coffee back.
Okay.
Have Rachel make it. You know how I like it.
Well, I'm gonna have to make more because there's only like a little bit in it. I'll make a whole new pot.
Skull.
It'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Skull.
I'm still thinking. You first. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I will. I'll start taking it, but I'm out of character trying to decide. Trying to think of a word
In the mouth.
That'd make it weird.
The pot full of oat water. That didn't make it any better.
Pot full of oat water. Jesus Christ. Oh. So isn't well, I understand that.
Well, our oath is that we.
Who knows? Maybe you can drink it twice. Maybe you can make both of those.
Drink it already?
No.
Yeah, good.
We had
Well,
talked
we
about
never really. We were talking about
the word and the
wording,
oath to make sure that
we got distracted to talk about loot. And like the
drink.
out of character. I'm trying to even think of like, is an oath something that like would have to be worded in such a way as something you're going to accomplish, or like does it have to be an aspiration? I've never made an oath as a character before.
Yes, you did. Oh, it was character. So you made an oath in real life?
But that's an agreement to fulfill a requirement, right? That's an intent, a lifetime dedication. And as a character, I'm trying to think of like
That no, it's the same thing. Same premise. You're making an oath that you will strive from this day forward to combine the 4 pieces of the statute to prevent Sarthmog from Sathmog from
Azrael.
yeah, but let's be fair. Who are you talking to? The first thing that comes to mind is just like
They got more money than I need.
all enemies who see to end me will feel my iron. Like that's very. Does that mean if anybody ever tries to kill me and I don't successfully hit them with a bullet, I failed my oath?
Yes.
Because then that's what I'm saying is oaths are kind of magical contracts, and it's like
I thought we agreed that.
Well, we
made
did,
it the.
but this is all we're giving the guy that
He made the
I like the
mistake.
word.
He made the mistake of telling the giant that they hadn't drank from the fountain yet.
Right.
So now the giant thinks that.
Things we're trying to trick him.
Why would you give me the water and not drink it yourself?
Well, we were gonna make an oath anyways, so like I like the wording of that. Like we could just say our oath. And drink
Just
it.
make the one that we.
Well, then you all made up the crap. You had to say an oath out loud. I was just gonna take a sip and then hand it back to him, and that was gonna be it.
I mean, your oath can be different.
Yeah.
Like,
Make a separate oath.
Oath time.
Or I can make multiple
You
oaths.
make an oath. Phoenix.
Just make the same one.
Yeah, because if something goes awry and you don't keep it,
You put yourself in this position.
I did, but I was planning on drinking in the first place. It's just the way that we're drinking. We're now at a point where we're stuck. If I don't hurry and do it, I was still gonna like. By the time we were ready to leave, I was gonna have it all planned out of the wording and all that crap. And
What is he going to do?
Yeah.
And is he going to drink or have the giant smash him to death? With the cooking pot. Koosh! Drink. Drink. Drink.
You know what? I go and fill up my drinking horn. Walk up where he can see me, and I make my own.
No, drink out of this.
I don't know where you handed that water from. You handed that to the rabbit.
Yes.
To Jacob to drink. No, Jacob has agreed to drink from that.
Now you are making no
There,
sense.
fine. I dump the water out, fill up the horn with the one inside of the pot,
Okay.
and I make my oath.
Make your oath.
My oath is that I will
Your name?
drink. I Your name's I? I am making my oath, saying I will strive to bring forward, to combine all four pieces and to prevent the return of Sothmog.
Azeroth.
The giant does that.
Yes. Because he's Azeroth Croft, or
He is.
Azeroth Croft is Sothmog's right hand man, and they're both trying to gain power.
Yes.
That guy.
Okay. You said that, and then I said, okay.
I've come up with 3 different statements that I know you're going to twist. One, yeah, but what I was gonna say, that's my thing was gonna be something to the extent of, you know, I'm going to share.
Never cheat on the party again.
I'm gonna share iron with all that I feel are worthy of it, but then of course he'll twist that against me at some point. I'll be forced. Well, you didn't shoot that guy, and you know you thought he was bad. I'm like, that's not the same thing.
Yes, do the same one.
Oh, I know.
Everything's agreed on.
Does Felix not want to see the world thrive?
Yeah, but I was gonna make that out separate with the group.
No, because he wants to turn around and sell off a piece for now more food instead of free drink.
You haven't been playing with me.
Hey, roll the broth over there. I'll give you this piece.
Yeah, that might be it too.
He does not get the piece.
You're already decided you're not getting the piece. Well, you didn't have the piece last time. You snuck it.
I was like, I just took the piece from Cell and then gave it to the lady and was just like, yo, Trax.
Drink!
I just feel like it's so caving if I just do the default thing now. Because I was going to do that anyways, but like, can you make more than one?
No.
Well, why don't you do that one now?
You're in a position where you need to drink right now.
We're taking the water with us.
No, I understand, and I don't know. I don't know if I can make more than one, so fine. I won't overthink it. I was planning on doing that oath in the first place. So we'll do that. But part of me wanted to be on the hook for like, if I really feel like somebody deserves it, I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Just drink the water at that point and make your new oath.
Yeah, I was
like-
gonna say, we'll do the whole, I plan to, yeah. Whatever. Take it back. Oh wait, I guess I'm already holding it. Not gonna say that on air. So
You need a pulling thread.
The giant does that.
we're gonna. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a swig. We'll take a swig. We'll hand it back and go. We're gonna get those 4 pieces.
And save the world.
That's not what I said. We're gonna get those 4 pieces.
You see it running down his face and on his chest.
And now he's gonna say something.
By the god of thunder, I will eat a dragon's heart before I die.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Drac isn't actually a dragon. I just
I know he's a kobold.
It's true. Don't tell him that. We haven't told him.
How does he not?
The last time I tried to tell him, he had a bit of a breakdown.
Oh, poor guy.
His ego is so big he thinks that he's as tall as you.
I bring some of the other pieces up and set them on the floor there. And go
Okay.
down.
Bring up the gold chalice. And bring up the gold coins.
That's the gold.
And the melee weapon. And the tome. You gonna continue to bring up everything?
Well, yeah, I assume.
She's honest. And Drac's not here to. He's checked out for a minute.
Yep,
You bring everything up.
bring everything up.
Okay.
Set on the board.
Apparently, other than that one
No
scroll,
one
do you have the like who has the actual scroll?
I'll keep
Okay,
it if
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we agreed we
Maybe.
talked about.
Don't be singing.
Maybe you'll learn that at some
Not
point.
out of character, yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
telling you that I have it.
Yeah. Gotta be specific. DM ain't no giver when it comes to fourth wall and
Takes the stuff and puts it up on the second floor. It's a little pile.
You can just reach it.
Yep.
wonderful Lord.
Alright. Was that it?
There's
Do you want
bones.
the corpses?
No.
There's 4 bones. That's everything else that we have brought up.
Okay.
Rig a piping system from the fountains of Wisconsin.
Did you find your thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Rock.
Good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Gratitude. That doesn't taste great.
We should be on our way.
Yes. I'm tired of smelling you.
We'll go shower.
We leave you in peace. And not pieces.
That's right, I didn't leave you in pieces. You should be lucky.
Huh?
Great.
You will know the wrath of Glam Glam if you ever cross me. Just ask AP2.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Just ask Tuesday. Alright, so we're
Here
gonna
we go get our wagon.
we're gonna go put the statue in a safe
No,
box.
hide
Hide
it.
hole, stick it in the wagon, hide it.
No, we're not sticking it anywhere. We're not keeping it.
Yeah,
There you go.
found it.
Yeah, I was like, that is entirely fine. It's just as long as it stays somewhere.
So head back to the red hay group.
We can try to go find their bloody corpses. Or check their camp.
Hey, they have a couple tents and that stuff.
Well, that's assuming. I feel like it's going to have been quite damaged. But yes, we're gonna go back and we'll check.
Is there a wagon there?
Because we didn't loot anything, we genuinely were.
Our wagon is
So
there.
yeah, the wagon and the horses are all horse. There's a horse and a wagon. We have
The
a
horse is gone. He took off. Like when the giant came, he started tearing people apart. He
Our horse?
No, their
Did we
horse.
have a horse?
We have a horse and a
You have a
wagon
donkey.
and a donkey and a cart.
Okay.
I used the bulk money to buy like all the forging stuff and the cart and or the actual wagon and horse. And then we originally had a donkey and a wagon.
Okay.
There was 3 spellcasters in that party of 8
Yeah.
looking for their grimoires.
Yeah. Okay. Because we didn't loot anything from the castle, we'll try to loot from the
Alright, we'll start with the grimoires. So high or low, Mike?
Well, number 1 I did spot hidden, I rolled a 1 and find it. So
Oh, so you definitely find one.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a.
I did make my language roll, so you want me to roll a high-low?
Well, it's all. That particular one was all elementalist spells.
I was about to say, you should benefit from this because they were
It's got all.
So the grimoire I found is the
Somebody
elemental
else.
Well,
spell.
both of them were casting elementalist spells.
But I did see one that healed the guy that had gotten shot.
true.
Oh yeah, there was somebody there.
So
That's
the
why I
first
was
one you. Well, we'll do it this way. High or low?
high.
Okay. It is 30, so it is in fact a elementalist book that you found, the first one. Okay. Roll another spot hidden? Or no, actually, high or low?
Low.
33, so you do find another one.
Okay.
High or low?
High.
Dungeon Master's coffee is ready if you want to prepare it accordingly.
It is the other one.
Animism?
Animism, yes.
Okay.
So high or low for the third one?
Middle. High.
No, you do not find the third and final
We
spell.
gave each other everything, we made our oaths to find the 4 pieces, and then we left.
Awesome.
Yay.
Other than that one scroll.
Now they're removing the.
We went back to
The death camp.
the red hay group.
The red
hay.
Wizards of Hay.
Hey.
The red hay tinted ground and rock
So-
fire and
the camp is in disarray. Like there are body parts everywhere, arms, torsos, heads smashed.
Is
Like
that our treasure? We get what they have left?
Yeah,
That's
whatever we can scrounge
dead.
from
Whatever we can
That's
scrounge
fair.
from here.
I think that's great. I think it's
there's
good.
bent swords, broken armor,
anything worth salvaging that can be either easily repaired or recycled into usable materials.
We could probably get enough
We
pieces
found
of
two
armor.
armor.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
leather. Because there's 2 guys in leather. There's a total of 8 guys. 2 guys in leather,
There's 2 in
2 in plate mail, 2 wizards, and then 2 in chainmail.
So we could probably cobble together a rough suit of
I could
each
really
type of armor
Armor is not going to be.
at all.
Well, the leather armor is not going to be repaired.
Okay.
You know,
But the metal,
That's where the river
could I
is.
take the metal and
you can probably make 1 suit of chainmail.
And one suit of plate.
Well, if you want to melt it down for future use, you
Well,
can
like,
make it
if I needed to do
bars.
that. I mean, I have plenty of materials, but
I would say you can get 1 thing of chainmail.
One thing of plate, maybe?
No plate.
No plate? So we can melt down all the plate stuff into
For, like,
bullets for you.
So like one suit might be an ingot or something.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
say
say 1
ingot
suit
per-
of ingot. So you can get like 1 ingot of what is left total.
But you can always break down the range of that stuff and repair any armor.
Correct.
Like
So
elementalism.
he's able to get 1 full suit of chainmail out of it.
Yeah, so like I'll repair the chainmail, and then does anybody need chainmail that doesn't have any yet? Because I made her armor, I repaired his. Does anybody actually
Grub only
need-
has leather.
Okay.
Okay, so what is salvageable is some dice.
Some dice.
There's a couple sets of dice because they were obviously gamblers.
Yeah.
There's a map
Are
of.
they liquid core? They are now, right?
Are they from
They're
the
filled
fairies
with
in the
blood.
That's
They're
gruesome.
filled with blood. They're liquid core now. Are they bone dice? Have they soaked up all the blood?
Bone dice would probably be bones.
There's
so that's why
several
they're
days of
so
rations,
important.
so there's like 2 weeks worth of rations
Okay.
for a part of your side, like potatoes, dried meat.
All three?
Huh?
All 3? Potatoes, potatoes, and potatoes.
No, just regular potatoes. They haven't been made into potatoes.
I totally didn't even get to
I
it.
know, that's
It's
what
just
I'm
such a metal thing. Potatoes, meat, and veggies.
No.
Or cheese. Or
All 3?
Let's do this.
even outside of town.
We'll start with Mike. Give me a 100 roll.
There is no.
7.
7. You found a half-eaten piece of cheese. That's
More like a whole eaten piece of cheese.
right. And give me a 100 roll.
The newest acquisition. I'm not mistaken.
62.
62. A closed thimble full of cabbage soup.
A closed
That's what
thimble.
it says.
Thermos.
It's a
It
magic.
says thimble.
So
It
we'll
should say
say
she's
it's
got
like
soup for you.
it's like a mason's jar. Let's call it a mason's jar full of cabbage soup.
Maybe thimble's a terminology that could be
Don't
used.
give
Maybe.
it to Felix. Felix.
Felix?
Yeah,
Why?
Give me 100.
It'll kill you.
Cabbage is poisonous to rabbits.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? There's no Yeah, I was like,
What?
No,
We eat this all the time on the ship.
yeah, I was about to say.
Well, that explains so much.
Yes, it
You always
does.
see rabbits in a cabbage patch, but it
76.
is poisonous to them.
76.
Yeah, isn't there? There's a few different like patch vegetables. Yeah. Really, the rabbits.
You find large coins. You're not sure. They've never seen them before. They're a very fine silver. And they're a little soft. Maybe you would think maybe you've heard of platinum before.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, because platinum's a little bit soft.
How many are there?
Harder to go
5.
Because if I don't know what they are, they're going to my inventory. And not
5 platinum pieces.
You're rich. Is that on the 10 scale also? 10 gold is a platinum?
Yeah.
Nice. 50 gold you just got, so that's pretty sweet.
Well, I'm leaving them in my inventory for now. But I would know what they are, but I don't have a spot for that, so we'll leave them there. fine.
My turn?
Okay.
46.
4 to 6.
06.
4 to 6. Find a snotty handkerchief.
That's
That
awesome.
sounds about right.
As good as
Seems fair.
You got a half-eaten block of cheese.
I know.
That's okay, at least the other half is
Your
the
turn.
animal.
Let's after eating all of the people, the giant had to blow its nose.
This snotty rag.
52.
Yeah, is it like a bed sheet but a snotty
What
rag?
are we talking, is this like a fine handkerchief with initials sewn into it?
Okay.
I'm gonna actually
You find a love note
Watch it.
I love no.
That's
Yep.
it.
from a woman to the leftover body that you found.
A love note to the leftover.
And
To the corpse there.
for Grub.
So it's
58.
snotty now.
58.
First
58. A skipping stone.
Rob would love that.
That's cool. That's ideal.
Hours of entertainment.
That's
Well,
right.
not really about
I
one
was about to
person.
say, I've put in a lot of skipping
Then it
stones.
skips, he's really excited, and then it sings.
Okay, let's go around the table one more time, Mike.
I skipped a stone from one Great Lake to another. Can anybody else post that? I have indeed
60.
skipped a stone from one Great Lake to another.
I've never even skipped a stone.
For real?
It never works.
There's a trick to it.
Yeah.
There's
Okay, so
a
you find 6 candles. They're thicker than normal. They're like what you would use in a temple. Temple candles. And
That could work for some sort of.
the ding.
they are made of fine white wax,
Reroll, that's what I would just roll.
and they're rolled in gold
Oh,
dust.
come on now.
They also have small, tiny emeralds all around them.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna re-roll my trash.
57.
57. You find a 75-pound wheel of cheese. That's hard cheese. Well, you know this. I mean, cheese is right. So this is part of the rations, but it's like
Cheese wheels are heavy in that. Like they're, if you've never seen a cracked wheel, they're
it's probably worth over 50 gold.
yeah, like that's
Wow.
a cracked wheel.
Hey,
of cheese.
Parmesan is worth a lot.
Yeah, it is. Aged Parmesan is insanely expensive. I've seen them cracked.
You pay $6 at the store for a little block.
Yeah, and like you're talking wheels of cheese.
Can we fit it in the wagon?
It's already in their way.
Oh,
in
you
their
know,
way.
I mean,
Oh, we're
wheels,
taking
wheel of
it.
cheese,
Yeah.
even like a big 75, they're about this big around.
Okay.
They're smaller than mine.
They're just-
It was when she was snooping around, she
Yeah,
found
they're
it in the
not
wagon.
that big.
Okay.
I rolled a 28. Hopefully that's not all.
28.
There's no tell, man.
A small sack containing 32 carved ivory mice.
Nice.
Is it a chess set? What is that? 32 pieces? That's cool.
Whatever,
Nice.
Here,
Are they all the same?
They're all the same.
Okay, it's not just piece.
Does it
Probably
look like
something
me?
used trading. They don't look like Trixie.
it's a trinket bag. When I go to a festival,
It's
I
a
can
Trixie
trade-
bag.
I can trade out Trixies.
Drac?
They're Trixie action figures.
There
There you go.
58.
I think I already rolled that.
Nope.
No.
You find a case of wine.
Ooh.
Cheers.
It says Black Boulder's red wine.
Case of
It's
red-
probably the good stuff with how swanky this dude was acting.
Black Bolt.
Yeah. Black Boulder's red wine. Give me a myths and legends roll.
How are you back in here?
Someone keeps coming in.
Myths
It's
and
him.
legends. 1!
You had this wine before. It's the best wine. It is dwarven.
Oh, I figured Black Bolt was like
Oh yeah.
They breed it, or when they brew it with
Stanley
stones,
green wine.
and it's made with like underground berries that only come from one particular area in the world.
drippings from
Falls
mineral
Helm.
deposits, and that's
It comes from Falls Helm, and they smash it up, and then they let it percolate. They triple brew it, so to speak.
The very rare obsidian berry.
I think that's going to find its way in some point.
The
Triple brewed wine.
Nice.
It kind of ferments, but triple fermented wine.
Yes.
It's
It's like 6 Venus wine.
That's an inside joke, I'm guessing.
To show the league.
Oh, I was like, we don't get that. We don't
What
get
kind of
that.
wine is that?
6 Venus wine. Okay. Trixie, your role.
I don't know that we need to sell it. I think we need to celebrate with that.
That's what I was like, we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I mean, it is valuable,
Well, I was
but
going to pull this to catch us while we're drunk or
8.
something.
8.
You know, let's do
You find some beeswax, a big giant box full of beeswax.
well, there's candles and all kinds of really good stuff.
Okay. And then grub. It's probably 10 pounds of beeswax. That was also in the cart with the cheese.
That's a lot.
Grub.
Is the cart so?
You could use
The cart's salvageable, but the horse ran off.
There's no horse, we're gonna have to transfer it over to.
100.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
and insert it smoothly without splitting wood on either the receiving end or the mail end. Beeswax is used in carpentry.
I'm pretty certain he just made advances to me. We play that.
What did it say?
Rubs beeswax on it and inserts perfectly.
That's right, the male end goes into the female end and inserts without any cracking or chafing of the wood.
I was just like, what did you just say, man?
It's actually a thing. He's
No, I understand, but it was just too, like,
It was perfect.
okay, that's,
Yeah.
the innuendo there was too flawless not to laugh at. I was like,
Okay,
oh,
so finally you get a surveyor's transit and measuring stakes. Plus a measuring chain with markers for 1, 2, and 3.
I don't get it.
None of us have any idea to use it.
Surveyor's what?
Transit.
It's
Surveyor's kit.
Yeah.
it's to see how level the ground is or something. I don't know.
Does it come in the tripod?
Elevation.
Yes.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Is it worth something?
Tripod thing sits on a little
Surveyor's
thing
kit
and
with what?
moves.
Tripod and
Measuring chain and markers. Probably to plot out land and so on and so forth.
Somebody write that down.
When we were setting up Washington,
I got it.
D.C.,
The grub is just like.
It's
what
like
is
this.
this?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a
Rub found that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
you know what
man.
that is. Interesting weapon. It's got a stick and a chain. You can swing it at people. Actually, I might make a good weapon, really.
They have spikes on the end, stick in the ground, or to dig in
Do you
on
have a preference?
wood or whatever.
Stab somebody with the 3 sticks and then swing them chain.
I've always been fascinated by what they looking at when they look through the thing on the.
Well, it's a bunch of stuff. It's the height, because certain things depend
They're looking to see where if the thing plane is level and what's the.
Right.
They end up finding out where the high points are, the low points.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they can do. I just have no idea how to actually do it. I'd look through one and be like, that's wonderful. Looks cool. I wouldn't know how to do that. But
Does anybody have time?
No, the wife just texted me asking when the
5:21.
game gets over, so we still have time.
Alright. So you guys looted the place, you defeated the giant, you got the second, or sorry, the first piece for you guys. What?
They had one,
what
but
did
it's
they do?
fun.
Hey, who knew we were supposed to hold on to it? I got a lot of free drinks.
I don't know that it's ever going to be as good as it was today. We literally avoided
I don't know.
potential decimation.
You didn't die in that one fight, and then I didn't die in that one fight,
That's
and
what-
then we got some gold.
I'm just saying, we literally had a
We have a
fight,
clutch
but we didn't have the
in
big
the
fight.
most dire of situations,
Yes.
we tend to come out on top, or like just enough to where we don't get screwed. Like,
People sometimes get confused between us and roses because we usually come out smelling like roses.
well, we're not gloating about that because at any given time we may just actively get screwed.
Well, that also is going to happen too.
Yeah.
It's when you can come out of these screwed moments because it wasn't looking good in the beginning.
It was one roll.
Yeah, well, that's usually what
But
it
it
is.
was one critical roll.
There usually is one key
Yes.
roll that changes everything. Where
That
the
was
game is
the
like,
one that
I've
could've-
got you in a corner.
That's right.
You're screwed.
That could've
There's
made
a
us or break
2%
us.
chance of you not dying right now. Because then he rolls a 1.
That one roll at that time avoided us all having to make a bunch of ones in combat. In order to have a chance to win.
1-1 saved us from having to roll a bunch of other ones.
Because I was really going to let you guys.
Oh no, yeah, I understand. You were gonna kill one of us or something.
I was going to put a hurting on you all.
Yeah.
I know you've been itching for it.
You wanted to kill Jack from the start, and then your focus shifted to me.
He built me, then he was like, no, I want to kill him. And now he's like, no, I really want to kill him.
Yeah.
Why would he die?
You know what? That would be, you know what would be fun? Full up, right? We'll have a sparring match. Full up, like Drac versus his stupid take ability versus my dodging and shooting ability. Like, we should spar one time just to see what it would be.
It would be a hell of a long fight.
It would be a long fight because you'd struggle to hit me, and I'd struggle to do damage through you.
Yeah.
Well, you're only going to get one shot off before he closes on you.
Well, yeah, but that's just it. But he gets one action. I dodge his action for free. I shoot him. I dodge his attack. I move away.
That's true.
And then I shoot him. And like that, he would struggle to hit me.
Whoever has the most willpower.
I was just going to say, it's
Which
literally going to come down
Don't we
to...
both have 18?
I have 17.
I have 18.
Yeah.
Well,
He dodged too, because he's got that same
yes.
Yeah.
So it's literally, I would be struggling to hit him, or just doing damage.
What
He
would
would
help me
struggle to
is
hit
that
me.
my tank lasts the full round. And
Yeah.
only
If you
one.
land a hit on me, I'd be screwed. And
But it'd be a long and interesting
your
fight.
tank is.
I would have to see what the odds
I was
are.
going to say,
What? What did you say?
You'd have to see what the odds are before he places his bat.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What's the odds?
What are the odds if you got the two of us fighting one another?
Whichever one's the underdog,
it's
then give my help.
to do that, because if we play it out, we have a good idea what happens when we're seeing ourselves.
Yes.
Like in this other group, there were going to be ones that
I'm
were
just going
like
to come up with a mirror dimension where you guys have to fight like your own.
Mirror, mirror, just like the original first season Star Trek episode.
But these guys will be from the future, more advanced.
And they're the evil group.
Let's be fair.
Or if-
Hold on.
depending on
A
who
more
you're talking to.
advanced version of this group wipes this group and everybody
Oh yeah,
else.
for sure, because you show up with two double-barrel pistols.
Gatling gun.
Hell, the ultimate
It
hero.
takes one action, the entire field is wiped
He's
in
got
a single
straps
blow.
that come off your shoulders and hold the gun up on.
Trust me, if you let me lead into the gunning thing, I have plenty of old school justifications as to we'd have a cannon, we could go deeper into the gunning thing.
No, you're same rifle.
Yeah.
But instead of the barrel being like this,
Yeah.
it's like this.
It's an elephant
Or
rifle.
anything like this.
Oh,
It's called a room sweeper.
Yes, yes.
I think that whole fight would come down to who rolled the most
What?
ones or 20s. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
best 20s would probably...
Well, because if I'm not mistaken, both of our evasion is 18, right?
Yep.
So then, and then he takes for 6 plus his ability. I at least absorb 4.
8.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
eight.
You gotta remember, you still have your, like you said, you have your dodge. You're gonna blow through all your dodge.
But then he has that too. So then
Or-
it's literally like you said, it's will points, and then it's
Will
can I
points
do
and dice
enough
roll.
damage fast enough through his armor to get him down before he can finally land an attack.
But even on your shot,
Because if you can land an attack, I'm screwed.
Yeah. That's
even on your shot, you're doing 20-something points of damage.
That's-
Even with his team.
They both have the same fast beating ability, so you get a free
But
evade.
let's say your typical
Well,
roll
if
is
they make a
24.
roll, if you roll a 19 or a 20, or if I roll a 19 or a 20, then yeah, then
His typical damage is 24 points. That's about the average of what you've been doing, right? I mean, well,
let's say post nerf.
Yeah.
Post
Post
nerf,
nerf.
I feel like 30 is a high
Okay.
average.
Yeah.
That's a high end.
it's rare
Yeah,
that
Usually
you
it's
get
mid-20s.
I could nerf him again and make him.
To be fair, you've nerfed everything that's nerfable by the book anyways. You can
Not
make it
necessarily
worse.
to where it, like you have to reload.
Yes, that
We
would
never talked about reload.
yeah, reloading would make
Because
it
how long does it take to reload a musket?
even if our
If you were properly
Even-
trained during the American Revolution,
Yeah,
you
like
could
30
reload.
seconds.
Not even that.
Oh, you're talking about
You
the
could-
Minutemen?
you could- yeah,
60 seconds.
They could actually reload 3 times in a minute.
One time, and then I die.
Right, 3 times.
What's the rounds in this?
6 seconds.
6 seconds, so they.
You would get
Oh,
3 shots.
but
in
that's
The
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 round.
person
That's
who's
it.
well trained and
Even if you
practiced.
had me reload in a single, so fire one round, reload the next round, fire the next. That alone, because I'd have
That
to
would
dodge,
eliminate- that would
which I'm
eliminate-
assuming if I have to dodge, that eliminates
Yes.
reload.
Yep.
I'd be done.
Not really.
That would screw that would screw the whole build.
The
That would.
freebie dodge would not
Yeah.
affect
Yes,
it.
it would, because you're still interrupting the reload.
Well, no,
But
it's
that's
not
a free
about
move.
the free move means I would be able to dodge and then have my action to
Yeah,
reload.
he doesn't lose an action on that one.
But still, it's if I had even if I had to spend an action to reload and then fire on the third round.
That's where the double
That
barrel
alone would be
shit.
enough to break the entire build to where suddenly I'm very killable.
The only way you could do that is if you had the double barrel, a gun with 2 barrels,
Well, you
whether
would
it's
get
over or
2
shots,
shots and then a reload.
you get 2 and then a
reload
reload
would
with
take 2 rounds instead of 1.
Well, no, not
You
necessarily.
could do that.
Oh, you could do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because if you build your reloads properly, and let's say either way the barrels are either side by side
Yeah,
or
we're getting
over,
cartridges.
all you're doing is this. You're lighting, you're pouring, and then at the back part of it, you're stuffing, ramrod, pop, and you're ready to rock and roll. I reloaded a muzzle loader in a minute with 4 deer around me, 5 deer. After I had just shot a buck, I was waiting on another one coming in because I couldn't tell. I
Shot a buck and they didn't see
they did, that's what, but they didn't know where it came from. It was just a loud boom. They all looked up, looked around, watched the buck run over and drop, and then they went back to feeding. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I sat up there going, pouring my stuff, and I'm like welded into this oak tree. I had
You're
to
doing it slow.
yeah, because I don't want any movements. But here's where it got interesting. You have to ram the rod down. That's movement.
Well, and it's low.
So I did. I basically waited till every one of their heads was down, and then I was like, whoop, and it hit, went boom. They looked up, looked around. They never looked in the tree because they never in a million years had any reason to look up where I am. They just heard a sound echo around them.
Right.
And I had that thing reloaded, ready to pop another round out in about a minute, which was cool that I was
Well, we
able
already
to.
said, I already said I wouldn't nerf that because we had been playing this way already. So.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next
we
campaign
go-
guns, you're gonna nerf the hell
Right,
out of
we'll
it.
fix
So that they're more realistic.
Right.
Can I roll for the spells that were in the room?
Oh yes, let's get to that. So we'll start with Trixie since she's right next to
I don't think
me.
we got any more we need to do, but.
Roll a d6.
Are we gonna stay here or go back towards?
One.
Oh, we should make a decision on
No,
it.
you rolling?
Yeah.
I actually used Scrub's dice instead of mine.
We still have technically 30 minutes before we
Is
normally.
that not
The
good?
question is
Is
I
that
mean,
how many spells?
We'll make it a d8. Let's do d8.
6.
Okay, never mind.
we don't have a knowledge of anywhere else.
Did you get your cup of coffee for him?
Did you?
Did you hook him up? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so
Where there's
So
an additional piece.
does, if they're in there, can I use them? Or I have to learn?
well, you're gonna have to spend some time learning them, but you have the book to read from
And it's
to
within
learn.
my school, so.
Right.
According to the way that the write-up is for a book, it is a stretched time to learn a spell that's already in there. If you
So-
miss your language roll to learn that spell, you then have to use one of the game points that you're awarded at the end to get a roll again.
Hmm,
Interesting.
Okay?
that's
Even
not
though it's
horrible.
in the same
That's a good backup.
language,
Hmm?
even though it's in the same language, it's just like you have to
Your book
learn
is
it.
element. The book that you
Yeah.
got was for elementals, which means you can spend. You can only roll once on that grimoire. You can roll once for every single one of the spells, but any one that you miss, you have to burn a
So that's your dice
Awarded.
worship holding?
Yeah.
point at the end of the game to
Interesting.
learn one of the ones that you missed. You get another attempt on the roll. It doesn't mean you get it automatically. You just use that
I
instead of
got
raising
it
the
for
skill.
you for a Christmas gift.
roll
I
a
think it was
d2.
in that bag for it.
So d6 divided in half or d4 divided in half.
That's okay, you can have a get in it.
It's a 1. So there's one magic trick in there. So roll a 1, 2, 3. We'll include generals too.
That's a good 7. Sure.
Roll a d10.
Um, 6 spells, right?
Yep, 6 spells.
One
Six
magic
spells.
Roll a
Then,
d10. Okay, so since you rolled a 10, I will let you pick it because there's only 9.
Oh.
So it's either going to be one of the magic tricks, or one of the general magic tricks, or one of the elementalists. So either heat and chill, ignite, or puff smoke,
I have those.
or fetch, flick, light, open, close, repair, close, or sense magic.
Why? You'll never need a torch.
I don't like it because it's. Well, I guess if you can light things that can be lit, but then you don't.
Light, you'll never need a torch. So if you have basically a staff or whatever you're using that lights into the staff,
Or you can have a torch and just light the torch.
Correct.
Without needing the fire.
Right.
Correct. And it will never go. It lasts for 15 minutes.
No heavier than weight 1 for fetch.
Right. So you could get small things.
So how's work doing for you?
Kind of like
What?
Oh, I thought you were supposed to start something on the 5th.
No, I had an interview that I talked about at one point, but that did not work either.
Oh.
But the awareness normally that you roll in.
I don't go on
Yeah, I think so. No, I don't think we could really use it.
interviews over the last however many months, but
I kind of like that. But we always have fun thunder. So sense magic.
Yep. Okay, now roll a D3 again to find out how many. Actually, roll a D4. Sorry. Find out how many rank 2 or rank 1 spells there are.
2.
Okay. So that's 3 spells total. And then for that, you're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a 5. Roll a D6. If it's a 6, you can pick it.
5.
Okay. Pillar.
I have that.
Okay. Well, that's what's in there.
Okay.
There's
Can I
still 3
level
more.
that somehow?
No.
Oh.
You gotta have pillar to get to the next level, which is what we're going to now.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. That's 3 spells total.
But you said only roll for 1.
I know, I gotta get to the other 3. So there'll be 2 level 2 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d. Oh, you rolled a 6, so pick.
This is level 2?
Yeah, anything rank 2 you can pick from because you rolled a d6. So fire blast, stone shield, stone wall, tidal wave, or whirlwind. That's a rank 3.
so yeah.
She's got to have gust of wind to cast whirlwind. I don't know if she's got gust of wind. So look at the prerequisites.
Yeah.
Mike, your spellbook will also have 6 spells in it.
Okay.
Make it fair.
Ooh, I like these. I know, but stone shield would be nice.
Stone shield
Tidal
would
wave
be
is
too.
kind of cool.
I didn't ask how to get that area of effect.
I want to do fire blast because I do like fireball.
Okay. And lastly, roll 1,
But you said there were 2 rank 1
3,
spells.
4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, we'll get back to that.
Okay.
Roll a d6. 1. Firebird.
Oh,
You gotta have fire blast to cast.
which I just took. So.
And then
Bird.
roll a d6 again for the rank
You
1.
just see like a mouse flying through like a bird on fire.
Flaming wings on the back of a mouse.
Roll what?
d6 again. This is for your second spell. 1, 2, 3. Gust of wind.
Oh, okay. I don't have that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, Mike. Animism chart.
Just synergy between gust of wind and firestorm.
There's a fire.
Actually, there is a combo. There is some combo spells for the
There are,
Elementalist that
yes.
requires both of them to do it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there is a flaming tornado kind of thing where like it's
Okay, Mike, roll a
I think Firestorm is
d12.
actually the one
What is that?
Firestorm is the one that takes whirlwind plus fire blast.
yeah.
Roll a d12.
D12.
Which is the I consider that.
7.
bird song.
Okay.
Okay, then there's going to be 2 rank 1 spells in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d6.
One and 4.
Okay, so banish. And treat wound. You should probably already have treat wound, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Then there is 1 second level spell.
Which I'm not surprised, since the one guy cast that spell inside of the combat at the end of the one fight.
So I cheated her a spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I cheated her spell.
Okay.
So where did I say? Rank. We're moving on to rank 2.
Yep. So one trick, 2 rank 1s. You did
There
2
should
rank
be 2
2s.
rank. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 rank 2s as well.
Okay.
So roll a d6 twice.
One and 2.
Okay. Engulfing forest, which requires ensnaring roots, and lightning bolt, which requires lightning flash. And then finally roll. Wow, we only have 3. Rank 3 spells? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. So roll a d4. If you roll a 4, you get to choose which spell you want.
4.
Okay, so there's Restoration, Resurrection, and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt requires Lightning Bolt, which you just got. Restoration requires Heal Wound. Resurrection also requires Heal Wound.
I'm going to do Resurrection. Or, I'm sorry, I'm going to do Restoration.
You do not have Heal Wound yet, do you?
Yes, I do.
That you learned that from the other guy. So, Restoration, you heal a living creature for 2d10 hit points or 1 severe injury. So that means you can grow your finger back.
Yes.
He said,
See, watch this.
actually, that would be awesome. Just watch it literally regrow back into the.
And then I need Trixie to roll one more time on the rank 2 table.
Alright.
So you guys gonna go back to town, I assume?
Okay, well,
Yeah, back to town. Okay.
Are those the wheels usable for us? Are they?
The what now?
You gave her 2.
Spare
You gave her
or-
Whirlwind and Fire Blast.
She just wrote down Fire Blast. No, she didn't take Whirlwind. She rolled a d6 and she was going back and forth.
Oh, I thought she wrote down.
She got Gust of Wind.
Oh,
The first level spell she took.
yeah, no, our spellcasters are definitely going to be
I
like
was thinking of,
frontliners now.
like they have to change tires, change wheels. Are those wheels?
Oh, better?
We go along.
There's, I mean, it's the same kind of wagons are just generic. They're not like cars, you know, nowadays where they have rubber tires and all that stuff. I mean, you can take the wheels. You can take. I would say you can take one wheel, mount it underneath your wagon to have a spare wheel in case one of yours breaks. Yeah. Or you can even try to tie their wagon to your wagon and see if your horse can pull both. So at least you get the
What do they
wagon.
have for horses?
They had one horse in it, took off,
It bolted.
it bolted. I mean, you could spend a little bit of time trying to find the horse.
We could do that, yeah. We have somebody with animal, right, or something similar?
Come here, horse! I would say it'd be a hunting and fishing roll at a bane.
Like bush trail.
Hunting
No,
and
fishing
fishing
and
at a
fishing and a
bane.
bane. I mean, we could try it. Does it cost anything to try it?
Nope.
I'll look. No. Both of mine
What are we
failed.
trying to do?
Try to locate the missing horse. Hunting, fishing with a bane.
At a bane.
Hunting and fishing
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Trixie, I
You got cheated.
I cheated you one spell.
I don't actually know what that means, but.
This is only 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get another second rank for roll d6.
Oh.
You found the horse? Okay, so she quietly goes out in the forest, whistling like Snow White. About 15 minutes later, she comes back with this horse.
Nice. If they had one horse pulling their wagon, that's fine. How many do we have on ours? 2?
One.
One.
Yeah, we got a wagon and a horse. We got the
Then we have
donkey
2
and a
wagons
cart.
and 2 horses.
Roll something else.
And a donkey and a
Now we
cart.
have another
Nobody's
way.
ever gonna believe we don't have money now.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a different argument
So
for a
we'll put
different
2
time.
horses in front of one wagon and attach the other wagon to the second wagon, and then we'll have a little train. Is that?
You could do that, or you could just
set
set
it out.
one horse and one wagon per thing, and
I get you.
your donkey and so on and so forth. So you get back to your wagon, and you see Steiner and the Druid lady.
And their eyes are like this because they watched
They
what
are
just
making
happened.
out.
They're making out.
They're macking.
Steiner who?
The Druid lady.
Oh.
Who's the Druid lady that you found?
His mom's friend, or not friend, but
Is it like
His aunt.
Yeah, we're
That's
related
right.
somehow.
Auntie.
no,
And
they did cover that they were not related. It was just one of those like family friend kind of thing.
Right. So they are bundled up in a blanket,
I
and
have to tell Eric.
Seems like
I'm sure he's gonna watch this. So Eric,
That's right.
Go Eric!
Yeah, good job, man.
This is what you get when you miss the game.
Yeah.
just like Syl did.
You hook up with scary druids in
That's
the
right.
forest.
You hook up with scary.
Yeah.
You might have your own little bug baby coming up.
He's got him a dilf. A druid he'd like to fondle.
Yeah, roll for STCs.
Oh,
Sexually
wow.
transmitted curses.
Why does he have antlers sprouting out of his head?
Yeah. What roll is that? Is that D100, right?
Points for this game?
No experience points this week. I'm tired of this.
What? That's ridiculous! Ridiculous!
Nerf! I need to just get you like a little gavel that has the word Nerf on it.
Okay, so you guys all did show up and played.
One.
I need to.
I haven't picked yet.
You avoided a huge combat with the giant, so that's 2.
Mark that page.
we did have a combat that didn't last long with the
We had a
But
combat.
technically, that was last week.
Oh, no, because you straight us out of that last week.
Right, and
We had a combat, we did violence, and we talked through
Yes.
it.
We get both, and that's rare that we get both.
Okay, so you're gonna get 4 because everybody participated. You both avoided the combat. You did the combat.
It was like early game. Early game, we got both.
No,
roles.
this
We
is
would
the
talk
same
and fight.
same area because you guys were
Okay.
here last time.
Okay.
So that's 2 for sure.
3 for sure.
3 for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Violence, talking, and showing up.
Yes.
No,
We're not
dude.
getting into
The
the
last
last
one would be
He did fail to his gullibility.
Well, then, what is it? The other one is
weakness.
weakness.
Yeah, so if you gave into your weakness, then you get 4. If you didn't, you get 3.
So I got 4 plus the 20 and the 1 that I rolled, so those are...
Yes.
I didn't even notice you put Gross weakness says he's a pessimist. I don't know if I like. He just
Alright,
has
we're gonna try
like
to get our axes up.
Oh.
19! Woof! I just went from 17 to an 18 in my axes still. So.
Very nice.
Yeah. I think I'll be taking that in hit points.
Nice. You did the shit.
I don't think I wasn't violent.
Now he's really upset with me.
You weren't violent?
Yeah, that's all.
I didn't do anything that like really.
Seamanship just went up to a 17.
I really didn't do anything.
No, you
just
didn't
walked
get.
up
Yeah, it
and
was.
talked.
Yep. Because it was your initiative when they stopped everything.
Yeah.
So
So I have
you
one
didn't
more
attack anything else.
Come on, 16 or
special
higher.
ability.
Come on, 16 or higher.
You did get some really good stuff.
17!
Yes, that was very nice.
Very
We're
nice,
excited about that.
Okay.
They are leveling their characters right now, so to level your characters, you don't get any more hit points unless you take a
Actually,
feat.
need 16
did
or
not.
higher.
They have decided to so you level your skills. By doing that, you have to be over your skill. So if you have a skill of 17, you have to roll 18 and 20 to level it. So it's different than your standard D&D, but it does make the game, as you have been watching, more adventurous and cinematic is the word that we like to use for this. And apparently tonight, dice do tell the stories because I had a plan to smash this party to bits. Put them in their place! Yes! And they made me roll a 1.
We made you roll one?
Yes, we will. He was champion.
I did. I was like, roll a 1! Roll a 1! And there we go. She said, roll a 1!
He lost
all
it.
around me. I was just like, 1, 5, 1.
Roll a 1. And he did it.
Common. Apparently, bandits wrote it in giant.
What do I need?
Okay, these good dice are going in
13,
back
or
and
14.
not need to be played with for a few weeks.
Wait, you rolled a 1. You're going to use that for combat for Tuesday night group.
No.
Oh,
See, we
I
tricked
don't have any problem with putting people in their place, but
into
they're so weak, they put themselves in their place.
That's rude.
It's also not wrong.
Myths and legends. I'm gonna bump that. That's an increase. Easy.
You don't know.
Pretty low.
Your mouse is awesome.
Well, I play in both games, so I'm.
Yeah, your mouse is awesome.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out.
I got one more
Yes.
roll. I need to
So,
Good night.
oh, are you on back on me or did you stop?
I can go back to you.
Okay. So this is they're going to we're going to stop here tonight, and they're going to make their way back to town. Making their way back to town is when they're going to be cross training. I'll allow them to cross train one spell between the two of you. If you have an 18 to take another thing. So if you have an 18, you can take elementalism. I know she's got one that she's pending.
Yeah.
So if you choose to, you can take that 18 into animism, or you can take something else. If you take animism, then you can he can cross train you one spell between now and the time that you guys get back to town. Same thing, Mike. If you have an 18 and you want to take elementalism, she can teach you one spell between here and getting back to town. Other than that, we're gonna end here. They're gonna go back to town. I probably will not roll any. Oh, you know what? We'll start next week with you guys going back to town. So we'll see if there's any random encounters between here and there. And see you next week, guys.